Hey guys, I'm trying to do something here. I am not shaving my beard off, guys. That's not going to happen. Hope everybody can hear me okay. Yeah, I was trying to do something. Um, now I can't get it to work. Let's see here. Maybe I'm hitting the wrong button. Yeah, I hit the wrong button. Hang on. Right here.
Hell yeah, boy.
Well, there we go. Well, I hope that worked. I tried. Oh, trying to give you something a little different. How's everybody tonight? Thanks, Mo. Appreciate it. From the Mo Raiders, appreciate y'all coming in. Hey, it's Daddy Duck 365. That's who it is, Al. I hope everybody's doing well. JV's still driving. Jeremy's in the house. Sport Charters. Got the Mo Raiders in. Tom's here. Cecilia's here. Brandon's here. Geo Bushcraft. Hey, Bo, what's going on? Frontier Survival. Jimmy C and friends. Appreciate you coming in. Section 8. Pondy, what's going on, bro? Joe Morgan's here. What else? Who we got? Living MN's here. W6, what's up? I'm trying to catch up with everybody here. Wanda, what's happening? I missed you. I'm sorry. I was going up. All right, so I read a little chat before I came in. Yeah, I'm at 985 right now. I got 15 to go, and my hours are. Last time I looked earlier today was 38:58. So that's where we're at today. So I am close, very, very, very close. And I'm gonna be quite honest. I'm excited, and I could not do this at all without y'all. You guys are the ones that got me here. Y'all helped me out, and I'm very appreciative and humbled. So, Mo, you leaving? Okay. You got 4 tabs going. I'm gonna hear this chat twice. Appreciate that, Pondy. Mo, you take care of yourself. It was great seeing you earlier. I'm quite sure you got to go rest your leg, so take care. Oh, you're gonna be hanging out for about 10 minutes. Okay, cool. Appreciate it. Mark J is in the house. Well, as y'all can see, I'm still in a hotel. Let me know if the internet is not doing good so that I can switch over to my my hotspot off my phone. Joe Morgan's back. Oh man, it has been a day. It's my last. I'm up in North Carolina right now. It's my last evening, and I'll be headed home first thing in the morning. Early, and I'll be home for at least 2 weeks. Working still working every day, but I'll be close to home. Irene, how you doing? Thanks for coming in. Let's see. Other than that, guys, just finished up editing a video that I tell you what, I should do a blooper reel on this video. It is crazy. I edited this video, which will be coming out Wednesday, but I worked on that video for 2 days doing the. Thanks, Mo. I appreciate it. I saw it popped up on my Instagram. I appreciate that. But I worked on this video for 2 days doing filming, and I didn't like it. After I completed everything, it took me like 8 hours to edit. When I finished it, I didn't like it. I redid it. I still don't like it. So I've taken pieces that I did like on the first time I did it, and pieces from the second time, and kind of mashed them together. And I'm hoping it comes out. But tonight, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a link. I know Tom. I had asked Tom if he wanted to come up here and get in the panel with me and talk a little bit. And I know that, and I had asked Mark. So, guys, I am putting the link in the chat for Tom and Mark. So when y'all see it, y'all come on up. Y'all hit it and come on up. I'll bring you up. Just have, we're just going to talk, see what's going on with y'all. And Arizona Kid, how you doing? Appreciate you coming in. And guys, I am not shaving my beard. It's not going to happen. I may trim it, but it is not getting shaved off. I'm going to climb Turkey Mountain in the Rocky Mountain side of Kentucky. Al's got everybody upset. Team never shave. That's right. All right, guys, here we go. The one, the only person that's got a beard better than me, Mr. Mark J. Larson.
Let me get set up here. Oh boy. Hold on. All right, I think I got you.
All right. What's going on, bro?
Oh, not too much. Appreciate you asking me. Thanks.
Hey, not a problem, man. I see you sporting Cody stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's got. Yeah.
Great friend. Cody's a great guy. He's helped me quite a bit. Behind the scenes that nobody even knows about, and which he does for a lot of people. Oh yeah. He when he came to visit me in last December, I was doing some editing. We were both in my office, and I didn't have a table for him, and he was squatting on the floor doing his editing. And he's amazing.
He's a beast, dude. He wouldn't stop, and then I was doing something. I was being frustrated. He just took everything I had and just started working on it. I mean, he's crazy.
Yeah, I got a good friend like that too. My buddy Glenn that does a lot of my editing, and I mean he's really good on computers. I know very little, and I'll ask him, and he'll do the same thing. I've asked Cody a lot of things on the phone, and he'll tell me, and it's just. And Cody thinks he doesn't do a good job sometimes. He'll say, "Well, it's okay. It's this and that." He spends
Yeah.
hours and hours and hours on his editing, and it's just top notch. I mean, it's awesome.
All right. Well, I'm bringing somebody else up. Ladies and gentlemen, be prepared to be amazed by the one-lined jokes of Tom Keltage and everything outdoors.
Hey guys, how are you doing?
What's up, Tom? How you doing, buddy?
Good. I'm doing good.
Good to see you, man.
Same here.
All right. Yeah, Tom, you got to grow your beard out more, man. We're going to try to get the bearded guys up here. We got to take over.
Don't be a quitter on us, Tom.
No. Come August, I'll start growing it back. It's still there. Summer beard.
The summer beard. So what you got going on, Tom?
Just doing some morel hunting.
Yeah.
Trying to find some more morels and pheasant backs, and trying to learn more about the wild foraging and wild onions and so.
I saw
how you
your
doing?
video.
Are you finding a bunch of morels or
not? Mark, I you guys are I forgot what the question was.
Are you finding a lot of morels or not?
Not really. Not like some people. I found 2 tonight, but they were real small. I got a little video on that, something short, and this weekend they were all like maybe 3 inches tall, and that was it. But it was fun. I enjoyed it a lot.
It's fun, but it's a lot funner when you're finding a bunch.
Right, exactly.
A lot funner when you're eating them too.
Oh, they're so good.
Right.
Especially in that butter like I did last night. Oh my gosh.
How can you beat it?
I saw that, man. It got me hungry.
Oh, is that good?
I started walking around the cow pasture last night trying to find mushrooms just to cook up.
Yeah, the ones tonight, I can't believe I found them. One was smaller than my thumb.
Yeah. It's been tough here. I mean, I think I don't know if it's because we're so dry here or what, but it's probably one of the worst seasons I've ever seen.
Yeah.
And I was thinking it was going to be the best, you know?
Yeah, I don't know if it's up here. The moisture is it's good, but it's been so cool. I don't know if they really need a lot of heat or humidity or what. I'm still pretty new at it.
Well, we had so much snow this year. I really didn't think it would be that dry. I thought we were going to have a good year, but I don't know.
Yeah, that's right. Where are you, in Illinois?
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys got dumped on later in the season too, didn't you? That big snowstorm.
Yeah, we had more snow this year than we've had in quite a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, Al eats wild mushrooms and he says he's fine, but I don't think so. I think he's got some psychedelic issues. He's got some psychedelic issues going on.
No, he's a good guy, but I don't think he's fine. I like him. I love him to death, but he's not fine. I don't know. There's something going on there.
Yeah, he's eating too many mushrooms they find way out west.
Yeah. He's buying them at a different place than we are.
Yeah, I woke up this morning and got to work and was doing my thing and just looked at my phone and I had gained 2 more from last night. And I got 15, dude. I don't know what's got me more excited, this next 15 or my first 100. I don't know which one is more exciting for me right now. Because that first 100, I never thought would happen. I just didn't think it would happen.
I got 2 more for 500, and I got like 600 more views that have 50,000 views already. So
I put out some calls today, Matt. I'm trying to get you some more in here tonight. So,
I appreciate it, bro.
I lied to him and told him you were a really good guy, but
hey,
I'm trying to.
I don't care. I don't care how it goes, man. Just come on.
I'm trying to get some more in here.
Yeah, you get me some more in here, and I'll send you some back legs off of chicken.
You son. And I went. Did you see my when I cooked the turkey?
Yeah.
And I even said it in the video, and I was like, "Ah, he's gonna crucify me on that." I knew you were gonna hit that one.
No, I
think you even commented on it about it. I was like, "Oh!" As soon as I watched the video, I was like, "Matt's gonna crucify me on that."
Oh,
I'll never get to live that.
Yeah, I've done a lot of things, a lot of skeletons in my closet. And if anybody ever finds out, yeah, I'm done. I'm done.
Haven't we all? If that's the worst you could get me on, then I'm all right.
You're doing all right. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, Mark, what do you got? I mean, you got anything coming out? Anything?
Right now, not really. I'm gonna get into doing some trap modifications. I'm still tanning right now. I got 2 coyotes that I got to put the tanning solution on when I get off of here. As you can see back here, I've got them hanging. They're piling up. I got 2 more that are about done, and then I got 3 more in the freezer that I gotta get done. Then I'm all done tanning. I don't know. I got a bunch of coyote skulls and fox skulls that I got to do. And do some trap modification. I'm gonna try to do some fishing, but I mean it's just so hard. I'm so busy with this tanning, trying to get this done. It takes a lot out of my time,
Yeah.
Do you tan anybody else's hides at all, or just yours?
I did a few this year for a few different people. I don't like to do a lot of them. I like doing it for me. I would love to do it for other people, but I'm just so afraid, Cody asked me if I do his bear hide for him, and I just said, if I screw it up, then I ruin somebody's trophy, and I don't want that really on my shoulders. If I screw up one of mine, then yeah, I'm upset about it, but
so be it. Yeah.
I don't want to ruin somebody else's stuff. I'm not a professional, but I do pretty good on my own stuff, and I still learn every time I do it, but.
Yeah, I understand what I'm right now in the middle of redoing my boat, and it's probably going to take me, because of the way my work schedule is, it's probably going to take me another 2 weeks to get it done, just because I don't have the time when I do get home.
Yeah.
But I've had people come up to me and want me to redo their boats, and I'm like, guys, I'd love to. I'd love to do it, but I just don't have the time. Yeah. And man, if I mess something up,
people don't understand the time it takes. And then you're working full time and you're doing your YouTube channel. And I mean, it takes a lot of time. And like Cody, he had to do that bear hide. I'm like, man, that's a big job. And I'd feel terrible if something happened, if it went wrong. And there you go. You ruin someone's trophy. And he said, well, it's not really a trophy. I'm like, well, any bear is a trophy.
Yeah. It's his first bear. So yeah.
And I did one of my own elk hides, and that was a big job. And I swore to God I'd never, ever do it again. I was about crippled after I did that one.
Well, Tom, so is your turkey season has ended, right, Tom?
Yeah, mine ended last week Wednesday. And
how about yours,
Mark? They might be in the 5th season right now. I'm not sure. I mean, I'm done. I was done a long time ago. I mean, I only had a 6-day season. I was the 2nd season of Illinois season or whatever. They got 5 seasons, so I was done a long time ago. But
It sure is tough hunting them though. Holy cow. This is the first year I really spent some time hunting them. And man, oh man, it kicked my butt.
I'll tell you what, it's tough. I love turkey hunting, and I'm actually usually pretty good at it. But trying to film it this year, that brings it to a new level.
Yeah. I didn't get a chance to hunt in South Carolina this year. One thing happened after another. It was weather, and then there was no birds in my area on the piece of property that I had because of the rain and whatnot. And then of course the only time I got to hunt was when I went to Kentucky, and it was tough, and I was more concerned about filming than I was trying to hunt. You know, I wanted to get film, and I think I worried too much about film.
Yeah, we all do probably.
It's for me, it's kind of like tournament bass fishing. You know, if I just go fishing just to fish, I'll catch a boatload. I'll catch a cooler full.
Murphy's Law.
Right. But if I go fish a tournament, or I try to film it and try to set up cameras in the boat, I can't catch nothing.
I hear you.
It's crazy.
Yeah. It brings it to a different level.
Hey Matt, how's your leg doing?
It's getting better. Today, I mean, it's still a little swollen, it's still red. I still have the mark. Hey, M&K. But today was the first day that I didn't feel drained. You know, like I wasn't fatigued. Now I will say, when I got off work this afternoon, I got off at around 2:00. Got back to the hotel about 2:30 or so. Did my reports and whatnot that had to be turned in. I took a nap but I wasn't feeling fatigued. I just wanted to take a nap. I just didn't want to sit in the hotel room and do nothing. So I just went and took a nap. But it's getting better. It's getting better.
That's good.
The red streaks that were running up my leg are now gone. So,
ooh, that's scary.
Oh, it was when my wife saw the red streaks. That's when she said, "Yep, you're going to the doctor now."
Yeah, so, you don't want to screw around with that. I know it. I've had staph infection in my leg, and I ended up being sepsis. Not shocked, but a couple years ago, it was bad. So infections aren't something to take lightly.
Yeah. Thanks, Cecilia. Appreciate that. Yeah, guys, if you can do me a favor, hit that thumbs up for me. It would be greatly appreciated. But cellulitis is bad. Yeah, that is bad.
That's what I had.
My wife has that. But this is from that tick bite. If you didn't know, it's from the tick bite I got. But I think I'm doing better. I'm sure that eventually it's going to come back around. Everybody I talk to that has Lyme's disease, they say the same thing, that they'll be fine for 6, 7, 8 months, and then they'll start getting the symptoms again. So
really,
yeah, they say once you get that, you never get rid of it, right? Is that right?
Right. That's what everybody's telling me.
That's what I've heard.
That's the one thing that gives me the heebie-jeebies are ticks. Any other bug, wasp, whatever, but when I see a tick that's got its head buried in my skin, it's like, no, I can't stand it.
Last night on was it last night? Yeah, it was before Boxies. I was doing a live last night, and my sister sent me a picture of her husband, and he had one right here, right below his eye. Yep, and it was dug in. So
Yeah, I didn't get any turkey hunting, but the last time I went mushroom hunting, when I got home, I was eating actually, and I felt one crawling behind my ear, and I pulled him off. And then a little bit later, I was sitting down, and I felt something crawling up my leg inside my pants, and there was another one in there. So
Yeah.
they're out there.
Yeah.
I mean, they're thick here.
Yeah.
No matter where you're at, I guess.
Yeah, that's what they gave me, Frontier. They gave me doxycycline. But yeah, today was a good day. The best day I've had in a while, in a couple weeks.
I'm glad you're doing better. It's nothing to screw
kidding.
around with, I'm telling you.
Yeah. I mean, I've had them. Hey, Chris, how you doing, buddy? I've had ticks on me before. I've had tick bites before. And, me and my dad were joking about it the other day. Everything that he's been through, that I've been through, both of us were in the Marine Corps. Both of us have been in some type of jungle from one point or another, or we've trumped cottonmouth, doing all kind of, stupid, silly things. And then I get bit by a bug and it knocks me out. I mean, I just, it's just crazy.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Go ahead.
The only time I see them is during turkey season or mushroom hunting. That's when I get the ticks.
I see them all. I mean, here in the South, I see them, unless we get a freeze,
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Frontier Survival was asking me, did the doxy cause any mood changes, make you irritable? I'm a grumpy old man to begin with.
I was gonna say, who would know?
Yeah, I'm me and Sasquatch are like brothers. I've been socially distancing for 56 years. So I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Which is funny because my wife said, she says it to me all the time. She goes, you can talk to anybody about anything at any time, but you just don't like people. I don't like a crowd of people. A one-on-one, a couple guys talking, I'm good. But
yeah,
you put a bunch of people in a room, I shut down and I'm like in a corner. I got my back there and I'm just like ready to come out. What's getting ready to happen?
same here.
No, Frontier. I know it's one of the side effects. I have not noticed anything. My family has not said anything to me yet about it. And trust me, my wife would tell me quick. But no, I am not the hide and seek champion of the world like Bigfoot, though. Yeah, I wish I could be, though. I'd like to meet him. I really do. I believe in him, so.
You believe in it, huh?
Oh, yeah, I'm a big believer. Yeah, I'm a big believer. Sasquatch, Bigfoot, skunk, ape, ape man,
Yeti.
whatever you want to call him.
Pretty far-fetched for me, I guess. I've been all over the world hunting, and everybody's got a trail camera out there, and really they can't come up with a trail cam picture or one dead on the road or nothing. So it's hard for me to believe.
He's good, man. He's just really good. It's like so what Jesse. So what you're saying is the side effects are daddy duck attitude. Yep. Oh Lord. Yes, C is posting a link to the field guide, Irene. She has we were talking about it the other day, yesterday. She makes this this wax, this hot, I think is what it's called, or something. It's like a 1700 recipe from the year set in the 1700s, and it's like a bar of soap, and it comes off in an oil, and you just put it on you, and ticks die.
Huh.
So fat wax, that's what it is. Yeah, there she is. Fat wax. I think Frontier Survival.
They're smarter than that. I think they're talking about. Living MN said they're smarter than that. I think they're talking about the Bigfoot.
Yeah, I believe in them, man.
Well, that's your opinion.
Hey, listen, I heard something in the woods one time. I've never heard an animal sound like that before. You know, this is no bull, no joking around or kidding. But I heard an animal sound once in the woods, and I have no idea what made that sound. It was just the eeriest thing I've ever heard in my life. And I've also heard, you know, if you ever watch these Bigfoot videos and whatnot, you've heard of the tree knock or that kind of thing.
Yeah.
And I heard wood pounded on wood in a swamp in the middle of the night. Now, I'm sorry, nobody's going to be there building a duck blind, pounding nails or hitting something. You know, what was doing that? You know, what was doing it?
Yep, I'm sure it was a squatch.
You know, I don't know, man. I don't know for 100%. I'm just saying I've heard things, and I've never seen him, but I've heard things. Oh, I guarantee you, Jeremy, if there's any in Louisiana and they open the season, the Cajun will be the first one to kill him. I guarantee you that. Ugly Dog Lures, how you doing? Welcome in.
I don't think they'd have to open a season for the Cajuns. I think the Cajuns would have already had one.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
They'd already had one. Or maybe they already do.
Sasquatch lives in Oxford Depot, New York, last I heard.
Wow. Oh boy.
Yeah, I've been to Louisiana. And I've eaten some things that I never thought I'd eat over there.
Well, if you ran into Jeremy in the woods down there in Louisiana, you'd think you had met Sasquatch.
A red one.
Yeah.
Yeah, if Tom grows his beard back out, I mean, I'll have Yukon Cornelius in here and
watch it. What are you gonna call me? Watch
I forgot you called me that. Yukon. That's pretty good. I like that.
I remember that.
You were wearing that hat, man, and the only thing, and you were doing something. I can't remember what it was, but I said, man, that guy looks familiar. I mean, he looks like somebody I should know, I've seen before. And I called my wife over, and she goes, yeah, that's Yukon Cornelius from Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
You see what Jeremy put there? He said that there was one down there, but somebody ate it before they took a picture.
Oh, man. Okay, he just be selling smoked Bigfoot. They may be making boudin out of it. Either boudin or etouffee.
They'll have it on a roadside stand or something.
Get your fried Bigfoot. Get your fried Bigfoot right here.
Yeah.
Now come on down now and get some fried Bigfoot. Oh, come on, Tom. Help me out here, bro.
I'm trying. I'm thinking.
Cody's not in here. Was he working today? Did you talk to him today, Matt?
I did talk to him, and he's got a meeting with somebody this afternoon or this evening. I'm not sure. He said he's going to try to get in here if he can. He shot that dude.
He could definitely find one. He'd send his drone up or something. Oh, Cody would send his drone up. He'd find a Bigfoot. If there was one out there, Cody could find it.
Oh, yeah.
That would be really eerie if something would pop up on his drone up there.
On anybody.
You know, well, yeah, anybody's for that fact. Yeah.
I wish I knew where he was going to be flying it. I'd put a suit on and be out there jumping around.
Well, we all know that people do it. I mean, you know, they put a suit on and they come, you know, running through the woods and shaky footage and whatnot. But one of these days, man, somebody's going to get him. They're going to get him. You know,
I wonder what caliber would take one down.
300.
You know, it's like they're so. I saw something on Netflix.
Maybe they're bulletproof.
Yeah, that could be. I saw something on Netflix, and there's an image of a Bigfoot. I mean, it was tall. Then the next day, the guy filming, went to it, that same spot, and I mean the shoulders were like 3-4 feet above the guy's head. It was just huge. 50 cal BMG.
That would do it.
Let's see. Irene saying it's JV dancing in a gorilla suit.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Living MN says Cody's meeting with Bigfoot right now, trying to sign a deal for video rights.
That's possible.
W6 has got a gorilla suit, and a couple buddies love taking it out and running up in front of cars on back roads around there. Y'all gonna get one redneck that's gonna start shooting.
Hey, Tina.
Yeah, it probably wouldn't be a good idea to be running around down there with a suit on.
Yeah, probably not.
Hey, Tina, how you doing? But yeah, yeah, I'm a believer. I can't even help it. I even got it for my truck.
Well, you might as well be. I mean, that's good for you, but I just can't. I can't buy into it. I'm sorry.
That's cool. That's cool. Oh, okay. I mean, there's a lot of things out there. I just think there's a lot of things out there that are undiscovered, and I mean, there's a lot of wilderness out there still. So,
I mean, I've been.
I don't think he's in.
I've been in the mountains.
I don't think Bigfoot. Yeah.
Go ahead. I mean, I've been all over the world.
I don't think Bigfoot's running around in the swamps of South Carolina or anything, but you know,
right.
the Northwest area, the Northwest Territory.
Right. I've been in lot of land up there in Washington. I've been in the mountains, Hellcat in Washington, Wyoming, Colorado. I just don't buy into it, I guess.
Let's see here. Everybody saying hey to everybody. Oh man.
Technology today. I mean, with the technology today, if somebody hasn't come up with one, it's just hard for me to believe.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying, but I think it's a faith thing for me. You know, it's just because there's a lot of things that you believe in that you don't see. You know, that you don't see, but you still believe in certain things. Mm-hmm. You know, and I'm talking religion. I mean, you know, and everybody's got an opinion on that. But to me, that's just one of those things. I mean, I believe in it. I believe in a religion, and I believe there's some things out there that we just haven't found yet. No.
Do you believe in UFOs or anything like that?
I have seen things in the sky that I can't explain. Now, what they were, I do not know.
Terrestrial life out there or anything like that?
I cannot believe that we're the only intelligent, and I say that in, finger quotes, that we're the only intelligent life in the universe. And, I just, I just can't, I mean, it's too vast.
Yeah.
I've seen, like I said, you can even ask my wife. When we were kids, we were not dating at the time, but we lived in the same neighborhood. Just didn't know it. Something came across the skies of our hometown, and it wasn't an airplane. I can tell you that. So I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I just don't think that we're the only intelligent life in the universe. Yeah, we are intelligent, but there are some people here that do have some loose screws. I'll put it to that. Yeah, Jesse, there are some people that aren't playing with a full deck. Yeah. All their eggs in their basket are broke.
I'm not going to say anything. I'm not the one on the panel here that ate crayons.
I did not eat crayons, but I was asked if I would. So.
Oh, I thought you did.
The purple ones are kind of the purple ones are kind of good. I'm just saying.
Somebody told you.
Exhibit A, me.
Jesse said he likes the blue ones.
He likes the blue ones?
That's what Jesse Lopez Fishing said.
Oh, okay. He likes the blue ones. I got it now. No, there's an old military joke that runs around through the branches, and that all Marines eat crayons. So, and during that Kentucky hunt, I was the only Marine there, so who got the brunt of getting picked on. All right, Arizona Kid, appreciate you coming in, man. Thanks so much for all your support. Well, don't fade on me, Tom.
No, I'm not. I'm kind of looking at I got my phone so I can see the chat going on a little bit. I'm not fading yet. It's close.
Oh.
Talking about crayons, you start getting hungry or what?
Me, no.
I'm getting thirsty.
So what do you guys
already had my
going on this summer?
What are we gonna do this summer?
Yeah. What do you guys? Any big plans coming up, or just kind of low key?
What do you got going on, Matt?
As far as YouTube goes, I'm working on my boat, video and that stuff. But I think I may be taking a trip up in the mountains. But if I do, I probably won't carry a camera. I'm just going to take a vacation, get away for a while. That's what I'm trying to do. That's what I want to do.
Yeah.
Maybe just do a little trout fishing in a stream somewhere up there, and just no cameras, no nothing. Just get up there and relax. Kind of chill out.
Yeah. We'll be headed up north Memorial Day weekend up in northern Wisconsin, and it's going to be nice to get back up there again. Then after that, Eagle River.
Eagle River, okay.
Yeah. So it's a nice, quiet, private lake. There's no public access to it, so there's some boats on it, that speedboats, skiing, and jet skis, but other than that, there's pretty quiet. So I'm looking forward to some little R&R, I guess.
Yeah. As soon as I get these hides
mean,
done, I need a vacation.
Go ahead, Mark.
I just said, as soon as I get these hides all done, I need some rest. But I got a camper about 50 miles south of my house. I got it opened up, but we haven't stayed there yet, but probably be down there most of the weekends and stuff.
Right. I mean, I only live like 2 hours away from the beach, so I guarantee you we'll be taking a lot of beach trips.
Yeah.
Just go down there and, chill out on the beach or get in the marsh somewhere or go eat so much seafood that I make myself sick, so.
That don't sound half bad.
Yeah. But my biggest YouTube project right now is my boat, is getting it done. That's it's been something I've been wanting to do for a couple of years, and I finally got all the gear and the stuff to do it. Now I'm trying to find the time to do it.
So you doing a whole makeover on your duck boat or what?
Yep. New paint job, new floor. The problem with it is, are you familiar with Herculiner?
Yeah.
That roll-on bed liner you do yourself.
Yep.
When I bought this boat, I put Herculiner on it for extra grip because it's a duck boat. It's icy, just to give you something. But it's starting to wear off, and never could afford to buy the Neomats, that you can put on in the bottom of your boat or on your decks.
Okay.
Well, I was able to get some at a pretty good price. Talked to the guy. We sat down and we measured the boat out, and he gave me a price. I said, "Yeah, man, I want it." And I've got all the paint, so I'm taking that Herculiner off. Is what's the problem? And then I don't know. I guess it's been right about 5 or 6 days ago. I was out there stripping some of that Herculiner off with an angle grinder and a tiger paw pad, and I burned the angle grinder up. So I got to go buy another angle grinder.
Why do you got to take all that off, Matt? Or couldn't you just put the mats over it, or you wouldn't stick to it, or
it won't stick to it, and you got to prep it just like you prep paint. So when you go to paint something, you need to sand it, get it roughed up. Well, with this Herculiner, the 3M backing will not adhere to it, so I got to take it off. I got to take it down to metal.
Well, that sounds like a lot of work.
It's been a chore. It is a lot of work. Had it been a newer boat or a boat without that Herculiner on it, I'd already be done with it. I'd have done that in a weekend. It wouldn't have taken me long. But I'm repainting her, same camouflage pattern. Just gonna repaint her, so I don't really have to do a lot to that. Just kind of scuff it up and then wipe it down with acetone, and then shoot the primer on it, and then shoot the base, and then use stencils and just go right down the boat with it. Inside and out.
Do you think sandblasting would help get that Herculiner off? If so, it probably costs too much too to have it sandblasted.
I think it would. I don't know. I burned up a $90 angle grinder the other day, so
yeah.
I don't know. I was thinking about using a pressure washer at one time, because a lot of it is starting to peel up.
Okay.
And probably use a pressure washer to knock it off. But I don't know yet.
There's no kind of
I could
chemical
use a
or
heat gun and straight.
paint stripper or anything that would touch that. I don't know.
The only thing I know that gas will eat it because I had spilled some gas in the boat on the floor of the boat, and that's where I've spilled it at, is where it's worn it down. But I don't know. I guess there's not much left to do. I probably got 3/4 of it done. All I need is to do the floors, and because I have the floor of the boat is actually three sections. So I got to get that done, and then I got a pod in the back that has to be done, and about that much of the side that needs to get done on the top. And it won't take. I could probably get it if I got another angle grinder. It'd probably take me a couple hours, and I could have it off. I just got to go get another one when I get home.
Jeremy says you need a sandblaster.
Oh yeah.
I really don't. It sounds like a lot of work.
It is a lot of work, but I'm going to do it right. I'm going to get it done and do it right.
Yeah.
And when
You're
I
all
put
set up, so I can come down there and duck hunt with you.
I'd rather come up and duck hunt with y'all. Y'all got more ducks than we do.
Come on up here anytime.
But it's hey, right, Strapping, how you doing? But I figure about another 2 to 4 hours on getting that Herculiner off, and I'll have it all off. And then, but once I get it off, I can start shooting paint quick, And it's all rattle can, so no big deal. And I got all the paint. I can trust me, I've got all the paint. I got 5 cases of paint in my shed right now, ready to go. 18 feet of Neomat. I just got to lay a template out, cut the template out and just lay it on there, cut it out and slide it right, pull that mat off and put it on. Do a little trim work and that's it. Huh?
I like the way those guys put that trolling motor on there and that mount and everything. That looks pretty cool.
That was slick.
Yeah. Yeah. Because because a lot of times when I go duck hunt, especially in September, I like to fish afterwards, and but I can't because my trolling motor mount, the one I had before, was all messed up. It was just bolted on, onto the deck. And this one is welded, so it ain't going anywhere. So,
well, you can be quiet too when you're going through the swamps looking for Bigfoot.
Yeah. Well, yeah. That and turkey hunting.
Be in stealth mode.
And you won't hear me coming. I'm getting you. Wait.
Well, when you're really big and famous after you catch Bigfoot, just don't forget me, all right?
I'm gonna have you do the pelt.
All right. That might be a job I'd take.
Yeah, I want a big floor rug.
We'd have to go full mount on that, life size mount.
Oh, I don't know if I got enough ceiling. That's the problem.
Buy a different house then.
Yeah.
Well, if you catch a Bigfoot, if you catch a Bigfoot, I don't think you'll have any problem with the money to buy another house with big ceilings.
No. Nope. I think I will get. Don't kill him. Teach him how to dance.
Oh yeah. Well, guys, I think I'm gonna head out here. I'm gonna get ready.
Are you fading off, Tom?
Yeah, not fading off, but I can kind of feel myself getting. I need the beauty sleep.
Okay.
So
yeah, that's for sure.
Oh, I wasn't going to say that. That's terrible. He just gets us out here and he just puts the knife right in you.
It doesn't matter.
Hey, if I don't like you, I don't pick on you. That's why I don't pick on Jeremy much.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding.
I think you pick on him plenty.
All right, guys. You have a good week.
Talk
to y'all later.
Good to see you, Tom.
Yep, same here. Bye-bye.
All right, bye.
Bye. Oh, Bigfoot is part human.
A lot harder than we do.
Yeah, he goes. I think he goes in real early. I mean, real early.
Yeah.
Nobody's picking on Jeremy.
I'm not going to pick on him because I'm afraid I'll run into him someday. I like Jeremy. Jeremy, I like you.
Oh goodness.
He's a big boy. I'm not picking on him.
Everybody in here is pretty cool.
Yeah.
I like everybody in here.
That's for sure.
Oh.
Can you see if are you going up any? Can you see it?
Yeah. I hit oh wow. I'm at 990.
All right. See, mine's not changing on my screen here on my laptop, but I figured you were going up. I was hoping you would be.
Yeah, I got 990. Yeah, I'm getting a little nervous.
Well, I hope we can get you there tonight. Gosh, that'd be great. I mean, you should have been there a long time ago.
Well, the I got rated, and I'm not knocking. And please understand, to anybody that was involved in that raid that may be here tonight.
I was there that night. I remember that.
I just got so many at one time that YouTube started to cull a lot of people out, and I mean I went from 1,011 down to almost down to 800. It was like 838.
Yeah.
And I mean it just dropped dramatically, and
it just takes the life right out of you.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not even nowhere close, but I mean, I was really excited the other day. I was at like 370, and then before I went to bed, it went down 1, and then when I got up the next day, it was down 5, and I'm like, geez.
Yeah.
I know I'd be over 500 if they all stuck.
Yeah. Yeah.
It is what it is, you know. I'm not doing it for that, but
I am very, very almost 99.9% positive that I will probably lose 5 by tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
You know, it just
and I don't know what they're scared of me because I'm not even close, but
yeah.
I don't get it. And I told everybody that I've talked to come on here tonight or check out your channel. I said, make sure you watch a video, leave a comment, you know, do everything that you're supposed to do, you know, to make sure it sticks, you know.
Right. And you're right, Frontier. I mean, and that's what I mean. I saw it firsthand, you know. And don't misunderstand. I was amazed that night. I mean, I was really like, wow, you know.
I was there. I was on there, and Yeah, you were excited. I mean, I could tell how happy you were. I mean, I was happy for you.
But
then just like a punch in the gut the next day when they take them away.
it was. I came very close to just not giving it up, but just went.
Yeah, I hear you. But
And you're right, Jesse. Some people think sub for sub is a viable way, and it's not. It really isn't.
Right. That's what a friend of mine that helps me with my editing and stuff. He said, I can't believe how many comments you get on your videos, because I don't have that many subscribers. I said, you're right, because I got good supporters, that I might not have a lot of them, but the ones that I do have, they're very good supporters.
Right.
And I'd rather have less of them than somebody just subbing my channel for just to give me a sub. I want somebody to watch my stuff. I want them to like what I'm doing,
Yeah. And I'm the same way. And even if they don't, even if they find something wrong with it, I want them to tell me.
Yeah.
I take constructive criticism very well. I always have.
Yeah. I do too.
But
especially if somebody's got a better way of doing something, I would listen to it 100%.
Exactly.
Anything to make my job easier would be great.
Well, I appreciate that, Joe. Jesse, you're 100% right. I'm the same way.
Thank you, Frontier Survival. I appreciate that. And Raven Cat, I appreciate that. Thank you.
But I'm I'm excited right now. I ain't gonna lie to nobody. I mean, it's
well, you're gonna get there. We know you're gonna get there, and I'm happy for you. I can't wait till you do. I just think it should have been sooner, and
yeah,
I wish the best for you.
That.
Well, I wish the best for you, but I hate seeing people get slapped down when they're doing a great job, and you're doing a great job.
It's the same way I feel about you and guys like Jeremy and Tom. I think Tom's videos are pretty cool, and I like watching them.
And he's always funny. He's funny. He's a good guy.
I'll tell you, fast, and I've said it the other night, and I'll say it again tonight. There's two channels that I really look forward to watching. I mean, absolutely. When they come out, I want to watch them quick. Well, actually, there's three, and I'll say it. I've said it before. Cody is one of them because I think he does an absolute fabulous job on his videos.
He's probably the best out there, I think.
And I appreciate that, Jesse. I really do. I really do appreciate it. What you're saying there. And I'm the same way, dude. I really am. If I'm not liking what somebody's saying, I'm gone. But Cody, I can't wait for his videos to come out. The second one is, and I've said it once, I'll say it before. Little Morgan from Wild Man 307. That kid has got it. Now, I'm quite sure his dad is helping a lot of on his editing and that kind of thing. But that kid has got some enthusiasm that's beyond anybody.
Yeah. I love watching his energy, and I wish there was a lot more kids like him out there.
I wish I was that way when I was his age. I mean, I know I had the energy back then, but I wish I had that. You know what I'm saying? That thought process.
He's a great kid. Yeah, I really love watching his stuff, and I wish the best for him. I mean, that's a great kid right there.
Hey, Jody, how you doing? Appreciate you coming in. And my third one is Irene from the Field Guide, and it's mostly because of the history she talks about. I'm a history buff. I love history. I'm more of the southern United States, and I'm really more of a Civil War history buff than I am of the Revolutionary War.
Right.
But her videos on history are, I mean, when she posts something on either YouTube or she posts something on Facebook, I'm always reading it. I just stop what I'm doing to read it because I want to, because I'm interested in that stuff,
Well, she's very, very knowledgeable. And the other one that can I add to that? I mean,
oh yeah, go, yeah, you're in here with me.
I mean, every time I see something from Charlie from NL Ghost Wolf come out, I can't wait to watch that because that guy is so knowledgeable about everything. I mean,
he is. That's what I'm saying. I mean, and we all have our favorites. I mean, don't get me wrong. There's not one person in here tonight, or that even isn't in here tonight, who I consider friends and the YouTube family. I love watching everybody's content. I mean, I really do.
Right.
But I guarantee you, in here, everybody's got their favorites. They got their favorites, and they can't help it. It's just the ones that they clue on to the most. And
I have a lot of them, but yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
but there's smaller channels out there that I've just started watching that don't have hardly any subscribers, and they're putting out great videos, and I'm like, wow, where have you been? I mean, you should be. I know I don't put out the best videos in the world because I'm not very good at the computer stuff and everything like that, but I just try to put out what I want people to know, and I'm not trying to put out big flashy comedy, cartoon characters and stuff like that. I'm just trying to put a good video out there, but yeah, there's a lot of channels out there that are putting out some really, really good videos.
Oh yeah. I watched one this morning. What was it? Brim Bass and Beyond. He was in this live stream last night, or it was either him or he was either in mine or I think he was in Boxy's. And so I took a look at him this morning, and I was like, whoa. I mean, I don't know what how many subscribers he's got, but I was like, wow, where is, and I consider myself a small channel, a very small channel. I don't, and I certainly don't think that I'm above anybody at all. I think everybody here knows me. I'm more humbled, than anything, but
yeah, I mean, I could rattle off names left and right. I mean, that people have probably never even heard of, but they got great videos out there. I mean, that's just the way it is.
Hey, Bingo Bunch, how you doing? Thanks for coming in.
Hey, Jay, how you doing, bud? I didn't even see him come in here.
Yeah, I think he just
there
came
he is.
in.
There he is.
Joe, I hope that you will enjoy my Wednesday video because of what you just commented. I hope you enjoy that. Let me know if you got any suggestions. Leave them in the comments.
Yeah, even if they're bad.
But I think I mentioned for some of the guys that may not have been in here Sunday. I posted a video a while back about 2 duck calls, and I kind of did a little spoof off of a boxing match. I started off like a boxing match announcer, and anyway, it's one of my biggest videos. I mean, I've got close to 5,000 views on it. It's really, really taken off. But the owner of the company of one of those duck calls watched it and gave me said great video, a lot of good good information there. Instead of the thumbs up, he gave me the strong arm up. And I'm like, whoa, here is the owner of the company, you know, telling me, "Hey, you did a good job." I mean, you know,
when did you put that video up? I don't think I've seen that one.
oh, it's been a while back, man. I mean, it's been a while back. Huh?
I don't remember. Maybe I did, but I don't remember seeing that one. I'll go back and look.
Hey, Unpaved Explorer, John, how you doing? There's Cody.
Hey, on
Cody finally made it in our house.
Hey, Cody, there you are, buddy. We've been saying all good things about you.
Let me see if I can find it. I'm just learning this new thing. I spent some time with JV Outdoors the other day trying to learn how to do this stuff.
All right. Are you going to be gone here in a minute and I'm going to have to take over the show again?
No. Well, if I do, just take over. You know how to do. You know how it works.
Well, you did it to me the last time.
I couldn't believe that. No, oh, I can't find it.
I'll go back and I'll look for it then. But you were live yesterday?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't get to see that. I was, I guess, busy with Mother's Day stuff. So no problem,
Yeah,
Cody.
I actually forgot that it was Mother's Day yesterday.
Ooh.
Well, it happens. Well, I can't find it, but it's called it's a versus video. So it's RC Mondo versus KM Custom Cut White River Edition.
All right, I'll look it up later.
Yeah.
Maybe I did see it, but that don't ring a bell. So maybe I haven't. But I can't believe I would have missed one of your videos.
That was a very he's talking about my 40 questions challenge. That was the first time that I've tried something like that. And I don't know if you watched that either, but
yeah,
I was a nut.
I watched a lot of people do that 40 question challenge, but that was pretty comical there.
Yeah, that was my true weirdness came out on that one.
I think it did on quite a few people on that one. I think the funniest one that I watched.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. I think the funniest one I watched was when Big Boone did his 40 question challenge.
Oh, I missed that one.
That was pretty funny.
I might have to go back and watch it. When aren't I a nut? Yeah. Cody actually has some video of me, some B-roll video of me while we were duck hunting, and I started singing because I was so bored. So he said, I don't know, are you rolling? He goes, yep, I'm rolling. I said, okay.
Better be careful around him. You were sleeping around him down there at the turkey hunt, so he may have video of you that you don't even know about.
That is a distinct possibility. Cecilia, the name of the video I was talking about is called RC Mondo versus KM Custom Cut White River Edition is the name of it. He's saving it for the right time.
Yes, I do, he says.
Sunfish, what's happening, brother? How you doing? Thanks for coming in.
Anytime you're around Cody, I'm pretty sure the camera's rolling.
Oh man, I tell you, when when he showed up to the house, and I know he's in here, so I know he's listening. But when he showed up to the house, he took one little bag out. He said, "These are my clothes." And then he took like 15 suitcases out with all his camera equipment, and it filled up my office. It was crazy. It was crazy.
He's good, man. I tell you what, he's good. He does his homework. He does a great job. He's got the equipment, and he's the best out there, I think.
Cody, are you home yet? Or are you still on the road? Yeah, he's got it going on, man. I mean, he taught me so much in those 3 days. You know, just different things, and I wish number one, I think I've forgotten most of what he said, but you know, what he taught me. But he comes up with some really cool stuff, and it's well, Cody, if you want to come up, just let me know, and I'll send you the link. This is party night.
Yeah, he's home now.
Yeah,
hey, Sunfish Assassin. I see Sunfish Assassins in here.
Yep. All right, he's grabbing a bite to eat, so well, just let me know when you're ready, buddy. I'll put the link in. Oh man.
Telling you.
Yeah, I got up. I looked at my hours, and I was at 38:58 was my hours, and so you know, I'm close. I'm just, whew.
And when you do these lives, you get the hours for that, right?
Yeah. So if
that builds up your hours, right?
Right. So if you got 15 people in here and they stay in for an hour, that's 15 hours. If they stay here, and I always kind of put mine in 2-hour blocks. So, you know, if everybody stays in, then, you know,
yeah,
if 15 people stayed in, I get 30 hours. So
I get it. There's says 13 now, but there was 15.
Sunfish. So what are we talking about tonight? Anything and everything, bro. We've talked about, let's see here. We've talked about my channel, Mark's channel, Tom Kelton in here talked about his channel. We talked about Bigfoot. We talked about eating Bigfoot.
That's what Ugly Dog
said. UFOs. Hey Dunlap, what's going on, bro?
How you doing, buddy? Dunlap.
So we're talking about a little bit of everything tonight. There's nothing.
Yeah,
nothing's off the table.
Yeah.
Nothing's off the table tonight. Let's see here. What do we got going on? Ugly Dog eating Bigfoot. Yep.
I seen that.
But yeah, we were trying to figure out what we were trying to figure out where the missing link went. I don't know.
That's coming from Jeremy.
Yeah, that's coming from Jeremy. Yeah, look in the mirror, bro.
We talked about Lyme disease and your tick bite and all that stuff. Morel mushrooms, stuff like that.
Morel mushrooms, yeah. And Cecilia just posted that link in there for me for that video.
Cool. I'll go back and watch that later and make sure I didn't miss it. I don't know. it just doesn't ring a bell to me, and I don't believe that I'd missed one of your videos. But
Bigfoot lives on Turkey Mountain. Lyme disease is no fun.
as long as he lives at the top of it, you wouldn't have to worry about him.
But I got to run up the top. If I get 9 more tonight, I got to run up the top.
Do you think you'll get up there?
I know I'll die before I get up there. Trust me. Ladies and gentlemen, the one and only from North Louisiana, West Monroe.
Oh, no, you're bringing Jeremy
the
up?
red-bearded Viking, Mr. Jeremy Albritton.
The sexiest man alive. You forgot that part.
How y'all doing?
What's up, brother?
Not a lot. Not
Good to
a
see you,
lot.
buddy.
Yes, sir. You too. Kind of jealous now. You got a big beard and I don't.
Well, you quit, man. You gave up. You shaved it.
I mean, 86 to 87 degrees is getting to that point, though. I mean,
I don't know what I'm gonna do. This is the longest I've gone without shaving mine. Usually I shave right after turkey season, but I don't know. I haven't yet.
But mine's already in the process of growing back, so by the time hunting season gets here, I'll be good.
All right.
No more trimming. Just get one trim a year.
I need to trim mine. Really
I do
bad.
need to trim mine.
I do too.
I do need to trim mine. So that will happen. But
I mean, it'll get long during the summer and everything, and I'll buzz my hair back or whatever, but I'm not cutting the beard no more. Oh, about a year.
Yeah, I know I need a haircut when my hair starts curling up under my hat.
Yeah. So I'm actually thinking about next time just go ahead and buzzing the whole thing because I don't have much hair up here anyways. I mean, it's very, very thin. Nope.
Oh, man down. Nope, he's back.
I know, right, Cecilia? Sexy thing right here. At least somebody appreciates this.
I appreciate you, Jeremy. I don't talk no smack about you.
You know good and well I'm just a big old teddy bear and I couldn't even hurt a fly if I tried.
Right.
I mean, I could if I wanted to, but
I just want to keep you on my good side.
Oh, you'll always be on the good side, brother.
Thanks, buddy.
Always.
Have you ever watched that video, or not the video, but the movie called The Undefeated with John Wayne?
I have, but it's been a long time.
I don't know if I've seen that. I thought I'd seen all the John Wayne movies. Maybe I haven't seen that one.
It's called The Undefeated. And I think it's Rock Hudson. Is it Rock Hudson in that video? I'm not sure. I mean, in that movie, I'm not sure. But there was a character in there, and he was a Southerner, and it's a big old boy. If you see him, you'll recognize him immediately. I can't think of his name, but he was like that. He was just this big, huge teddy bear. But if you ever got him riled up, he'd break you in half. And that's what I feel like Jeremy is. You know, he's like, okay, what?
That looks pretty good, Jeremy. Man, he always loads that grill way up, man. That looks good.
Heck yeah. Like I said, if I'm gonna light this big old thing, I'm gonna have it loaded to the gills. Because it takes a pretty good bit of charcoal to do it.
I could get down there. I'd be there.
I still got some sausage.
Cecilia,
but I ain't done that yet.
Cecilia is asking, are you guys still doing the beard challenge? And she's got a hat made.
I didn't know there was a beard challenge out there.
Yeah,
is there a beard challenge out there?
Case.
And what's the hat look like?
I think I had no idea. I think it was her asking if we were going to do one, and we were supposed to measure our beards out and then go from there.
No. Well, I'd have to see what the hat looked like. Maybe it'd be worth going for, I guess.
I mean, does it say #1 beard on it?
Oh, I know I got Jeremy beat now because he shaved.
Well, I mean, you had me beat to begin with, let's be honest.
I don't know about that.
Oh, yeah. Mine wasn't near about as full and pretty as yours.
Sexiest man alive, you said, when you come up here.
I mean, I'm not saying that your beard makes you the sexiest man alive. I'm still that, no matter beard or no beard. But
I believe you, buddy.
Did we talk about it last live?
We'll just go with you in Louisiana and me in Illinois. How's that?
That'll work. That'll work. Oh man. Oh Jesus. I'm telling y'all. This working
Catch any
stuff
fish, bro?
getting old quick. Making me old.
You ain't even old yet, bud.
I know.
He's
It's a long time to go. But I was thinking about it today, and I was talking to a plumber on a job we was doing, and he was like, "Yeah, I remember doing jobs in '96. We did such and such job or whatever." I'm like, "Yeah, I kind of remember that too, being how I was at some of those jobs." Yeah, I mean, and I got to thinking back, and I was like, well, I wasn't quite in '96. I started in 2001. I've got 20 years of doing heat and air and electrical under my belt already, and I'm 33 years old.
I got underwear older than that.
Do what?
oh,
I said I got underwear older than you.
Yeah, but 20 years in the heat and air business will sure weigh on you.
Yeah.
Especially when you're as big as I am. I'm not made for the heat and air business. I was just born into it. I ain't the right body type for it.
well, Cecilia is saying take a measure of the beard, and at the end of the year, she's making a hat for the winter. She knitted a hat.
Since she already made it.
I guess what we need to do is just measure our beards now. Well, I don't have a tape, but
yeah,
we measure it, and then next Monday night when I do a live, I'll say, okay, this is where our beards are at now, and then at the end of the year, I'm assuming I'm assuming who can grow the most between now and then.
I guess the longest. Well, see, that ain't no fair. You're already way ahead.
No. So if you have an inch now,
from the point we're at.
Yeah, I'm thinking that'd be fair enough. Cecilia, what do you think?
That may not be fair either, because I mean, between now and then, I'm going to grow several inches.
You're gonna do what?
I'm going to grow several inches between now and then.
Yours is probably going to grow faster.
Y'all's is already out a long ways.
Well, yours is going to grow faster because you're younger.
Well, that too, but
yeah, mine keeps falling out.
Y'all's growth the longer your beard gets, the slower the growth goes. And
really?
I'm pretty sure. So I'm pretty sure that's how that works. I could be wrong.
Well, I think he's right because I shaved yesterday.
Just yesterday. All right. Here's the challenge.
All right, Cecilia.
Let's do longest ear hair.
Oh boy.
Oh, I got you beat already.
I don't know if y'all have this problem or not, but do y'all have these little hairs that grow off of your ear that grow overnight? I mean, they'll be like an inch and a half long just all of a sudden.
The older I get, the longer my nose hair grows. I don't.
Maybe it's some of that Sasquatch genetics.
Yeah. Those ear hairs drive me insane. Oh my gosh.
Hey guys, so Cecilia is saying that the hat is handmade, but it has to be the healthiest looking beard to win and the longest. I will have someone judge it, and the winner gets the hat. I made two. One for the you made two. One for a man and the woman for a biggest fish.
Oh.
From that point, it is now the longest and healthiest one will win.
Okay.
All right.
That's going to be a tough choice there.
Well, she's going to get somebody to judge it. So,
yeah.
I hope Roland Smith don't get in.
That'll be tough. Like I know for a fact my beard won't win because it's all scraggly looking. But
I hope NBA don't get in on this.
we
don't have a chance. Roland Smith from NBA.
Nice and
oh yeah,
you ever watch him?
Yeah.
So
that thing's what down to here.
Yeah. He's got a great beard.
Huh.
He takes better care of that than most people take care of their kids.
Oh goodness. That's my problem. I start in good at taking care of my beard, and then it just I kind of lose interest. Woo.
I don't really
Ugly
do
Dog
much.
is, you see what Ugly Dog posted?
Yeah.
Ugly Dog posted my wife's an ear hair ninja. She sees one, she snatches it right off.
Yeah. That hurts, man. I pull them out too, but that hurts.
Yeah. Yeah, it ain't no good. It's kind of like pulling a nose hair. It's no good, but they got to go.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, I screwed up earlier this year when I was turkey hunting. I zipped my coat up too far.
I did that a little bit too.
I try not to, but man, I got her. That hurt.
Oh man, I'd have cried.
I was duck hunting last year. I actually got it on video. Went to shoulder my shotgun, and my beard had flipped over, and I got hung up in the gun stock. And boy, when I shot it, just jerked my head off to the side. And you could hear me going, "Dang, that hurt."
Did it help your shot?
Huh?
Did it help your shot at all?
No, I missed.
So
but it jerked my head slap off to the side.
Yeah.
Oh, that thing hurt. I snotted on myself.
And it's really hard for me because I work in a food plant, so I got to wear a beard net and a mask. It's really a pain for me.
I had to walk into I had no choice, and but I had to walk into a store, and I had to put a mask on, and I got one of those balaclava things that you pull over your head, you know.
Yeah.
And it's camouflage. So I pulled it up like way here. I got sunglasses on, my hat's down like this, you know, and I'm walking through. And I came out, took my hat off, grabbed that mask and pulled it up, and my beard just went like this. I had about 30 people outside that store laughing.
Well, that's the way with me at work. I got to wear that beard net, and then when I get off work, my beard's all curled to one side or the other.
Oh yeah, I hate that.
I hate wearing a beard net.
That's the only thing these masks have done. Made it where your beard curls up to one side or the other.
Yeah.
And if you do wear just a face mask, I mean, you look like a 1970s lingerie model.
Yeah, no kidding.
You know, hair just sticking out everywhere.
Cecile, you said the hats are the colors of my animals behind me.
Nice.
Oh, there's a lot of colors back there.
Hey, Backwoods, how you doing?
Hey, Daniel. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Ladies and gentlemen, announcing a new member into the panel.
Cody coming up.
From the North Woods, the Northwest Angle, the greatest YouTube editor of all, Mr. Cody.
You got the wrong person.
Oh, he's got the right guy.
You got the wrong person. I was trying to get my beard in order here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll be waiting a while for that.
You will
You're
be.
You're the only beardless guy in here, so I had to bring somebody up.
So I got a turkey question for Mark.
Yeah.
So it'd be 4 days ago. I saw all these birds on this property, and they get to fighting, and now there's only two left.
Is that the video you put up?
Yeah, or actually, there's only one left now. Do you think that was a territorial dispute and the losers left?
Well, I don't know. I wouldn't think they would, but I mean that was kind of crazy because it was the Jakes ran off that bearded Tom, right?
Mm-hmm.
They chased him all over.
Well, actually, they were very, very small toms. I guess they technically had a beard that went down a little bit. So I guess I don't know if that's still a Jake, but yeah, that bird was spotted over a mile away within the next 2 days.
Really?
That tom they run off. Yep.
Is that well? Did you get the one? Well, never mind. I don't want to let too much out.
I got one of the two. That I got the broom beard one.
Okay, because you said the one was missing a tail fan.
That's the one that I originally wanted, but actually this one I think is bigger. But I'm just trying to figure.
Is he the one that they seen a mile and a half away?
The one missing the center of his tail fan. Yep.
I mean, I don't know how big an area they have. I mean, where I hunt, we hunt a couple square miles. I mean, it's mostly crop fields, and then it's timber in the middle and different patches, and I believe they make it like a 2-day circuit. I mean, I think they travel that whole area because we'll see them one day, and then we might not see them for 2 or 3 more days.
Well, here it's kind of groups, and I guess it's a little bit probably different in breeding season. But my brother has a farm about 200 acres roughly, and then his neighbor, and these birds pretty much live there full time. They eat at the one farm, and they kind of like to hang out in the pasture at my brother's. And yeah, these birds were there for a long time together, and then they had this big fight where luckily I was in the blind to see it, and now the majority of them are gone.
I would guess they'll be back sooner or later. I mean, I just don't see them. I totally believe that wherever they're born at, they hardly ever leave that area.
Mm-hmm.
But I've hunted where I hunt for a long time, and there'll be days we might go 3 days without seeing a bird. We can hear them gobbling maybe over 2 miles away, a mile away, and then like 2 or 3 days later, they're all there. You know what I'm saying? It just seems like they make a circuit. And sometimes it seems like they make that circuit all in one day too. We'll hear them over there, and then we'll see them later in the afternoon, or we'll see them in the morning, and then we won't see them for another day or two.
Okay. Yeah, it's really weird. Like it was so consistent for weeks and weeks and weeks, and bang, a couple days after that fight, there's only 2 left.
Yeah. Does anybody else hunt there? Do you think any of them got shot?
No, a couple other guys did hunt there early in the year, but they're done. So, and I don't really think there's anybody. I know there's nobody else hunting there right now, and there's not really anybody else hunting. Turkey hunting isn't super popular up here, so. But it's just, just trying to figure them out. It's just the more knowledge you can gain.
Well, the more you try to figure them out, the more you
True.
They'll amaze you.
True.
But I really believe that the hens never leave their core area.
Yeah, I don't think so either. Yep. No, I haven't seen a hen for quite a while either. They kind of just disappeared. So I wonder if they're nesting.
Well, they should be. I mean, but we seen like in one field where we were hunting, my brother's blind was there, and then he was seeing 2 bearded hens almost every day, and then I moved up to his blind for the one day, and then I had 2 bearded hens right in front of me, and it seemed like the same hens were there almost every day.
Mm-hmm. But
the gobblers or even the jakes, you know, you might not ever see them. And like I said, we had a dry spell. There was one, the first day, didn't hear one gobble until like 10:45 in the morning. And then my brother ended up shooting his at 12:30 during, you know, afternoon. We got to quit at 1.
Mm-hmm.
And
oh, really?
Yeah. Huh. And then he was getting ready to get out of his blind, but I texted him. I said, "Hey, there's one goblin over here by me." He said, "Oh, good thing you told me," because he was getting ready to get out of his blind. He hadn't seen nothing, hadn't heard nothing. He was getting ready to go. And then the very next day, we're walking to the blinds, and it was just goblin everywhere from, you know, before sunrise till forever, you know. And then the next few days after that, didn't hear a gobble. You know, it's just weird. I mean, it's just, we feel like they make a circuit. You know, I think they're on all these properties that we hunt around, you know, or that properties around us that we don't even hunt. And then it's like a couple mile circuit that they make, you know, and I think they make it almost every day. Mm-hmm. But sometimes they might, you know, when they're mating, they get out in the field, and if there's hens there, they might just stay there.
Right, right. Huh.
I don't know if that helps you or not, but
yeah, it's just weird how it all works.
I mean, I don't know everything about them either. I'd be killing one every time I go out, and I don't do that.
Right. Cecilia says I should do the beard challenge. I couldn't grow a beard to save my life.
He's always trying to get us to shave.
Trying to get you like me. So.
Yeah.
But
yeah, I made the comment last night. If I shaved my beard, I look like a white beluga whale.
I saw that. Huh. Are you past 991 yet?
Still 991. What I'm showing.
Well, hopefully you can get there soon.
I put out a lot of feelers today and tried to get some people to, you know, get on there. And I told them, make sure you watch the video, make sure you leave a comment, make sure you give them a thumbs up, and do everything right.
Yeah, I put you on my community tab today.
Oh, did you? I appreciate that.
So far, 1 like.
Oh.
That's how many people like you?
Yep.
Well, there's a couple here. We like you.
Only because I'm here.
Right. No, that's not the case. You know better. I appreciate you sending me that picture yesterday, Cody. Thank you.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, that was
I bet you were on cloud 9.
Matt knows. You know, I was, because of my daughter was there, you know, and just for her to get to see it, I thought it was pretty cool. Because I tell you what, when I saw them come out of the woods, I'm like, well, they're gonna do the same thing they did yesterday, and they did the exact opposite. So it was cool.
I was very happy for you. I was driving when you sent me that picture, and I had to pull over and make sure I text you because I knew how happy you were, and I was happy for you. So
yeah,
good job.
Yeah, it was a whole lot of luck involved with that. So
yeah, he
I'd take that.
I don't want to give it. I don't want to say anything.
No, go ahead, Matt. Go ahead. Tell them what because I had talked to you first.
Yeah, we were on the phone back and forth, texting and actually talking. And I had texted him and I said, "Hey, are you busy? Because I got something to tell you." He says, "I'm in a blind right now playing Go Fish," and I'm like, "Huh?" And then, you know, he said he's playing Go Fish with his daughter, and we texted a little bit back and forth, and then he comes up and says, "Man, I got these 2 gobblers 100 yards away, but they're not coming in." And you could tell by the text he was aggravated. You know, that he was frustrated with it. I said, "Man, just talk sweet to them. You know, just they'll start easing your way." And I mean, it wasn't 5 minutes later, I get a text, "Gobbler down." And I'm like, wow, that was quick.
No calls, no decoys.
Oh,
I was
Jeremy
going to call
left.
you, but I was going to give you a call when I got that picture, but I was like, I bet he's busy. He's sending them pictures to everybody and calling everybody, so I didn't want to bother you.
Yeah, we were out in the woods, and and that's the thing is, like, I did not do any filming really on the way out there or anything, so I'm like, oh no, how am I going to make this work, but so.
Eckwood said he didn't get drawn for his tags. So
Right. I know.
that's
Are you a draw in Illinois?
yeah.
You are, huh?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if I could live if I couldn't hunt turkeys every year. I'm ate up with it.
I've never had a problem without not getting drawn. I mean, and even this year, I missed the first lottery and I put in the second lottery and I still got drawn.
Okay.
And normally they'll have some over the counter tags if they're left over, but I know a lot of guys that were counting on that and they tried to get one over the counter and they were gone. They didn't get one. So
you're over the counter, Matt, aren't you?
Yeah. Well, yeah. Over the counter, I mail mine in every year. We get our hunting licenses now once a year, and I just do everything online, and I just type in that I want turkey tags and deer tags, and they get sent to me.
Yeah, for
I haven't
ours,
filled a deer tag in 5 years.
For ours, for us, it's easy to remember. During turkey season, we got to apply for our deer tags, and during deer season, we got to apply for our turkey tags.
Okay.
That's
okay. Do you have a fall season too?
Here?
Yeah.
Yeah, we do. And it's a cheaper tag. I think it's only like $5. I mean, $15 or no, it's 25, I think, for the spring turkey tag for resident.
Oh, okay.
But I'd have to look into it. I never get one because I just hunt them in the spring. I'm usually too busy deer hunting in the fall, but I think we can get a fall one. It might be archery only. I'd have to look.
Yeah,
we don't do any fall turkeys.
Yeah, you don't. Yeah, that's right. You said you don't have a fall season.
I mean, I see them. I see them in the fall when I'm deer hunting or bow hunting. I've seen them go by my stand. Yep. I just never get a fall tag. I'd rather chase them in the spring.
Mm-hmm. Oh, they're almost the only thing that they do. Well, I guess the difference between fall and spring is like probably anywhere else, but they're not typically gobbling and stuff and chasing hens. But I like fall hunting too. Just that stalk and trying to get in front of them, and I love it. I love it.
Yeah. We actually had one this year. We were at the cabin where we deer hunt, and there was snow on the ground, and there was a Tom out there, and the hen was kind of coming right towards our cabin. We're watching from the inside in the windows, and he was trying to cut her off out in the field, and he was strutting a little bit and everything in the snow, and we're like, what in the hell is he doing? So the first time I ever seen that.
Oh, I had them gobbling in December, right before Cody showed up. They were gobbling in the trees. Right, we were duck hunting. I was in the swamp duck hunting, and I actually took Cody to that spot. We hunted that spot one morning. I was kind of hoping they'd be back in the trees, but they were right above me. I mean, 50 yards away from me, gobbling their heads off in the trees.
I've never heard one gobble in the fall, but I've heard hens calling when I've been deer hunting. I've heard some hen calls, but I've never heard a gobble in the fall.
I've heard them down here. They'll gobble. They'll gobble all year round.
You hear them up there, Cody? Do you ever hear them gobble in the fall?
Well, I guess I've never been where they are. Well, I guess in the fall. I'm trying to remember if I've heard them in the fall season or not, but I can't say that I have. But it doesn't mean they don't. But I can't say that I have.
I've never heard them. Not in the fall. I've never heard a gobble.
I think I'm going to have to try get a Nebraska tag here in the next year, maybe for the spring. Get a Merriam.
let me know when you're doing that. I'll get a hold of you later. Well,
Okay.
I want to be in on that.
Okay. I don't know where to go, but I'd like to find out,
Yeah.
Matt, you in?
You're talking about doing
yet.
that grand. I was going to get a hold of you anyway sometime about that when you're talking about doing that Grand Slam. If you need a partner with that, I'll definitely help you.
Okay.
I'm,
Do you know?
I'm still waiting. I'm still thinking about Kentucky right now. I got to go redeem myself.
I'm planning on going back there in October, so meet me there. It's only 7 hours from you.
I know, man, but daggum.
Oh, for Diddy.
Do what? I missed what you said, Mark.
Oh, I didn't know what he meant by 7 hours. I didn't know if he was talking to me or you.
Me. Yeah, it's 7 hours for me.
Matt to go back there.
October, I'll be out in Wyoming elk hunting. So.
Well, scout turkeys when you're out there.
All right.
Get a hold of Wild Man.
Yeah, I already did, and he invited me to come out there next spring, and I told him only if he comes pike fishing with me.
Yeah.
So it'd be fun to hit like Wyoming, Nebraska, and Iowa in that spring season if possible.
They're all Merriam's out there, right?
Nebraska, I believe so. And
once you get past Nebraska, I think it's all Merriam's from then on, isn't it?
I think so. So, yeah, it'd be fun to go state to state like that and just feathers flying. But the thing is you don't know the area, so it's all a learning experience. But it's get that out of the way so a guy knows where to go the next year. So, but,
yeah, that's in the back of my mind for a long time to try to do the Grand Slam for sure. It's just hard to get time to do it, when you got so much stuff going on, and I know you do too. So,
yep. But turkey is probably starting to get to be the apex of my list, and unfortunately, it's the least viewed thing on YouTube too. But
but it's the funnest. I mean, if you can outsmart a turkey, you're doing something, man.
It's fun. And
then when you video it, that's 100 times harder than what anybody else is doing.
Right. Yep. And yesterday, those birds were coming in, and I was like, "Oh, I want to get them as close as I possibly can," but I had to shoot when I had to shoot because I was going to lose my camera angle because of the center part of the blind, and I didn't dare. You'll see when the video comes out. There's a couple of times where one of the toms is like he spooks, like he jumps and looks, and I was like, "Oh crap," So I had to take him.
I love that blind. That's a nice blind. I really like
that. Is a very nice blind. Hang on one second, guys. Delicious Panda, welcome to the channel. Appreciate you coming in. New supporter.
Great. That's perfect.
Yeah, that blind is worth every penny.
I like it. I mean, I got a double bull, and they're about the same price, but I actually got lucky and won that one. Otherwise, I don't know if I could have threw the $400 down for it, but I really like that blind. But the one you were showing, that's got a lot more features than what I have.
Well, and I think it's made kind of by guys that film too, though, so they kind of take some of those things into take some of those things into consideration. And don't get me wrong, like I did not want to spend $400 on a blind, but I bought an Ameristep last year for like $130, and I could just as well have taken a lighter and burned that money.
Yeah.
The Ameristep just doesn't hold up. It was when I went out to switch the blinds out, the Ameristep was upside down, half full of water, laying in the trees because the wind took it and just blew it.
Do you use the stakes that come with it? See, what I do is, I mean, it'd be worth investing in or getting some. I just use my trap stakes.
Right.
Because I've had so many of them blown away, and it pulls them stakes right out of the ground. I drive 18-inch rebar stakes in the corners, and then the straps, the ropes that hold it. That way, because I had that double bowl, it blew away and it got broke up pretty bad. But the thing about that is, they guarantee it forever, even if it's your fault. So I sent it back to Primos, and they sent me back. They fixed it.
Really?
And they sent it back. Yeah,
Nice.
Yeah.
it's got a 100% guarantee on it.
Huh.
But
Yeah,
after
this
that,
Well, backwoods.
I've been using trap stakes ever since.
I know y'all talking turkeys. I appreciate, but Backwood just made a comment. It says wicked amount of mallards around this spring. You know, y'all know me. I'm a duck hunting idiot. So, that's pretty cool to hear, man. I'd like to hear of a spring or summer count. Let me know something.
Definitely,
Yeah,
if you could get up there, that's the only thing, you know.
yeah. Oh, tell me about it.
Yeah, I know you know, Cody.
Well, I'm thinking about those ducks when they fly down. So
Right. Yep.
yeah, because I do have some hunts that are lined up in North Carolina. So that will, you know, that's what I'm looking at right now for this fall.
What'd you think of all those wood ducks in that video, my turkey hunting video, Matt?
Oh God,
I figured you'd get a good
dude!
like that.
I'm like, really? Seriously?
I
Now,
knew you'd like.
I've got a question. I've got a question for y'all, and especially for Cody. I saw this done this year. A guy put a camera in a summer duck box, a wood duck box, and he was live with it. How is he doing that? What camera is he using? What camera would he use? And how's he from the gonna get eventually? He's alive. He's alive.
Is he speaking Chinese, Mark?
I don't know. He's cutting out. Try that again, Matt.
Oh,
Can you hear me good, Cody?
I can hear you fine, Mark.
He's cutting out. I don't know what's going on.
It sounds like the
I think he
intro
froze
to that
up.
song. Yeah, it sounded like that intro to that song, Mexican Radio.
He did it a little bit earlier, but it came out of it. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
I guess we run the show now.
Hey, Mark.
I think he was asking you if he's listening. I hope he can hear you, but I think what he was asking you is what kind of camera that guy would have had. He had it in a wood duck box, and he was live. You know, it's a live cam, I'm sure. I mean, I've seen it on people had it on eagle nests and stuff like that. I'm sure you've seen those, but
Be like a cell phone trail cam, right?
I don't know. I mean, I've seen websites where they had them on eagle nests, and you can just get online and look it up and see what the eagles are doing right now, and it's always live. I'm thinking that's what he was asking you.
I think that's where he was going. There he is.
Can y'all hear me?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, now we can.
All right. Okay, y'all hear me all right now?
Yep.
Yeah, we thought you changed nationality there for a little bit.
Oh.
No. All right. The question, if you can hear me, thumbs up if you can hear me. There was a guy that put some wood duck boxes out, and he put a camera in the top of them, and he is live streaming it. And I'm trying to figure out what kind of camera he would be using and how he would keep it powered.
It's probably one of them cell phone or cell service trail cams or something, probably, and probably powering with a car battery outside, I bet, or something. That'd be my guess.
Because I've been watching this live stream off and on this spring, and it was cool, man. Summer ducks came in. It was actually 2 summer duck hens were using the same nest.
Oh, really?
And they had like 15 or 20 eggs, and then one left, and the other one, she stayed in there. and they all hatched and jumped out the other day, which was cool, you know.
Pretty addicting to watch.
Yeah, and see, I know that 80% of all ducks hatched are gonna be killed from predation.
Mm-hmm.
So we're only keeping about 20% every year, and then we kill less than I think the last count was like less than 10% that we shoot. Possibly solar charging. GoPro can do that. Just need an external power supply. Okay.
I remember a few years back, I used to watch one. It was over in Iowa. They had a camera on an eagle nest, and I'd get off work and I'd come home and I'd bring that up, and you could watch that live, and it was very addicting because I kept wanting to see what. And then when they hatched, and it was really neat. So I'm sure that was the same kind of camera or something like that, but I don't know what it'd be.
Yeah, I would assume.
I was just wondering how that would work. I mean, Daniel's saying a GoPro can do that. You just need an external power supply or a decent solar panel with a Wi-Fi setup.
I've never looked at live streaming with a GoPro. I just haven't done that. That'd be interesting to figure that out.
Well, I don't know if any of you guys watched Jakey Crack when he was trying to do his live with his GoPro, and he was on the phone with GoPro. He was on the phone with YouTube and everything, and he couldn't get it figured out. He wanted to check his traps while he was live, and he couldn't do it on his GoPro. Did any of you guys ever catch any of that? Or
no, I never did. No,
I never did. Hey, Bluegrass, how you doing? Appreciate you coming in. Small Water saying I have a DJI pocket camera. You can go live with it. I don't know what a DJI pocket camera is, but I'll look it up.
Yeah, I don't have enough tech savvy as to know what that is either. I know if anybody would know it, it would be Cody, but
no, believe me, I don't. I am very tech unsavvy.
Whatever.
No, seriously, it's bad. Like, it's bad.
No. I know.
Yeah,
I know you're leaps and bounds above me for sure.
Well,
yeah,
because it's like I have a heck of a time on like GoPro remote most of the time. So
he gets serious about it too, boy. I'm gonna tell you.
I have a hard time just turning it on.
Yeah, that too sometimes.
I'm still trying to figure out why you got to hit. I forget the name of the button now. There's a button on your computer. You got to hit it. You turn it on to hit it, and you turn it off to hit it. Why don't they just have an off button?
Right.
You hit the off button. It says off.
Off and on.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a ton of things out there that I don't know, and this is one of them.
Well, the only way to learn it, a guy just has to throw yourself into it, and
yeah, that's what you told me, and just keep working with it.
Right.
Jump into the unknown.
Because it's like, everybody gets nervous when you put yourself on camera and all that stuff, but you just have to get to the point where you don't care what anybody thinks. That's
I'm way past that. I'm not nervous on camera. I just don't know how to get it. I have a hard time getting it from the camera to a platform to upload it, and then in editing and all that. That's the hard part. I'm not nervous in front of a camera at all.
Oh, it gets me terrible a lot.
I'm not. Yeah, I'm good being in front. My thing is I start talking too fast and too much, and don't know when to shut up. And
I have that too.
And then the editing part, I can get the clips that I want put together. That's okay, but then I want to add some special effects to it, and then my mind just goes, I just can't.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that thing you did, I know it may be simple. What you did on your last video, you had like your Facebook page and your Instagram, and it was coming in and out. Well, I was amazed.
Well, that's just the editing program. Like, it took me 15 months to figure that out. That the editing program itself has different things that it'll do. So
you're good. I'll be right back. I'm gonna run to the bathroom quick. I'll be right back.
Okay.
All right, take your time. Write your weight on the wall.
So yeah, it's, you know, you would think, like, the one thing that I really have trouble with and I really want to figure out is color grading, on getting the picture to look right. Because my picture is always like over contrast or under contrast or something. And I don't understand how to fix that. Like, I want to figure that out to make it look better. Because you see these other guys doing this stuff, and you're like, wow, that looks like professional, you know? And it's like, why can't you figure that out? You know? But all in due time, I guess.
Yeah, just learn one thing. And
hey, you were talking about that duck call company contacting you. I never did get to hear all of what that was all about.
Okay, so all right, so you know the video I'm talking versus video.
Yep, I shared it today on the community tab.
Right. So the other day when I was trying to call you, I was excited, but you were trying to play Go Fish. The owner of the company, Kirk McCulloch, KM Custom Cut White River Edition Duck Call, he posted a comment on that video. Basically said, great job, you know, very, very informative. And instead of giving 2 thumbs up, he gave 2 power arms up, you know. So that's what it was. And, you know,
nice.
You know, it was just cool. I mean, to hear from, you know, from the owner of the company, you know, to say, hey, I like that, you know.
And that's what I was telling you, Matt. You know, it's like, if I were you, with your knowledge, I couldn't blow a duck call to save my life, you know. But you know about calling, and you know about calls. I'd be buying calls and versing them against each other on videos, and you would have tons of views on that, even though it's not duck season.
Yeah,
because it's just like the Beretta video that I did. It didn't do very well right away, but after a little bit of time, it just took off. So when people start searching for duck calls and stuff like that, like here in the next couple of months, I think you would see a large number of views.
Hey, Matt.
Yes, sir.
Did you see the comment there from ADK Outdoorsman?
I did not. I just checked the Eagle live stream channel, and the description says the camera is an Axis 5525 PLZ. Okay.
And then
hey, Bluegrass, take care of yourself, man. Appreciate you coming in, brother.
Yeah, I just seen that. I mean, I don't understand that, but
I don't either. I guess
that must be what they're using. I mean, it was in the description, so. Be something to look into, I guess, if that's what you're looking for.
Yeah, because that was going to be another little summer project. I was going to build some summer duck boxes, and then put them out in November, December. They won't utilize them until after, you know, till February, but they'll be out there.
Right.
We can go ahead and get them out. But now, man, have you seen the price? Speaking of that, have you seen the price of wood here lately? Yeah. Holy crap. It would cost a small fortune to build anything anymore.
Did you see that wood duck box I had in my video that was in front of my blind when I was turkey hunting?
If I did, and I'm sorry, I didn't pay attention to it. I was.
There was one there. I make them out of these. I got some barrels here. I make them out of these barrels.
Okay.
And then they got. Let me see. So you take this lid off. I put them upside down like this, and then you can take that bottom off to dump the bedding.
Right.
And then replace the bedding every year. But I just cut the hole in it, and then paint them, and then we put them on a pole, on a metal pole. That way the raccoons can't climb up in them, and
Yeah, it's too slick.
and they'll never rot, you know.
Do you put a hardware cloth on the inside so they can climb up?
Yeah, I put it on a small piece of plywood and screw it through there, and then the hardware cloth is in the inside.
What? Have you done a video on that, man?
No, I haven't. Maybe I should.
Good.
I think you ought to. I'm serious. I think you ought to, man. That'd be a good video. Oh, am I losing people?
No, you're
Nope.
good.
Nope.
I think you're here.
I'm just reading all the messages here.
All right, because I thought you froze up, Cody, because you had that look.
Yeah, I'm not moving. I'm not moving at all.
He's got the look.
He had the look, like.
War outlook.
Uh,
Yeah, as soon as I get off of here, I got to put the tanning solution on 2 coyote hides, and
all right.
then I got to
Yeah,
get the
Your hides are you selling them? No.
No, not this year. I got a bunch of them behind me here, and I got 2 coyotes that are about done, and then I still got 3 in the freezer. When I get them all done, they're going to be all the way across this wall, and then this is going to be my little man cave down here. I'm going to build a bar down here, and
Nice.
I'm just going to have everything across that back wall.
Well, I'm going to go ahead and say this real quick for Cody's benefit, because Cody's been trying to get me to shave this beard for the past 9 months. So I'll tell you what, Cody.
Uh-oh, here comes big news.
2 brand new GoPro 7 blacks, brand new, and a waterproof drone.
Wow, you can
And
be
I'll
bought.
I'll be clean shaven.
You can be bought.
Okay, YouTube community, you heard that. Let's raise some money.
He's selling
No.
out.
I'm saying that for Cody's benefit.
So two GoPro 7 blacks, so that'd be
Brand new,
about $500,
right?
and a waterproof drone.
That waterproof drone that you can land it in water and then take it back off.
Wonder how much those are.
I don't know, about $1,300-$1,400. I don't know.
Well, you didn't say brand specific, so
Yeah,
Well, the good one.
he basically
Well, you
said he
didn't
could be
say that,
bought,
mister.
but he didn't say he was cheap.
right.
You may have to forego your Nebraska trip.
Well, I think that if you did a live stream shaving your beard, you'd get your hours and your subscribers.
Oh, I know I would, but I'd lose my subscribers the day I shaved his beard up there and realize how ugly I am.
It'll grow back.
Beard lives matter. Yeah. Power to the beards.
No, I think it's cool. I think it's cool you guys got beards. I just like to razz you so much because I know how much you enjoy it.
I do. I really do. I get looks all the time, man. I was in a Waffle House for eating supper this afternoon.
You were at Waffle House.
Oh yeah. It's right up the hill from the hotel. I mean, it's like 10 steps up the hill, and I'm there.
Yeah.
You know, and so I went into Waffle House today, and I'm sitting down, and I'm eating my supper, and this lady, she walks in, this little old lady. She's, I mean, nice as she could be, but she says, "I don't know how you men have that hair, all that hair on your face." Blah 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 blah. And I looked at her and I said, "Well, ma'am, there ain't but two people in the world that don't have beards, and that's women and little children, and I am neither."
Oh, wow.
And I just went back to eat, and she just shut up and left.
So where do I fall into that equation then?
That's what I was wondering. What are you calling Cody there?
I don't. But
Well,
I know why Cody doesn't have a beard.
For your lucky for you, you can't offend me hardly. So
No. I tried to kill you with shrimp, man. What else? I mean, you know.
you did, yeah, you did.
Smallwater says his ponytail is just a beard on his back. Out of the way. That's true. He's got a nice ponytail too.
Yeah, my wife, she doesn't like my beard either. When I come out of the shower, she says it looks like a wet squirrel tail.
An old squirrel.
An old wet squirrel tail. Sometimes in the middle of the night, I'll take it and rub it across her nose.
Is that why you got that dent in your forehead?
That's why I got yep. Right there. Right there.
He says he had Lyme disease. I think she just hit him so hard.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. How is that going?
The bite mark is starting to reduce. The streaks that I had going up my leg are gone. And today was the first day that I wasn't feeling very fatigued. So,
okay.
Do I use beard oil? Yes, I use beard oil every day.
No, I don't. Frontier Survival.
Yeah, it's just crazy. That's because you're so young, man. You have natural oils in your skin.
I'm not that young.
I guarantee you I'm older than you, though.
Yeah, you are, but not by a lot.
I'm not too far behind you, Mark.
Right.
Hey, Glenn, welcome in.
I might actually be older than you, Mark, too.
No, you're not. I think
No?
we talked about that before.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. There's Glenn. Glenn's back in here. You want to kick him out? Remember the one live you were going to kick him out?
Yeah, I didn't know who he was.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
He's my editor. Don't kick him out, please.
Yeah, especially when he's talking nice to me.
Yeah. I wouldn't even be here without him.
Oh, he's watching with his mom. Well, hey,
Yeah.
Mom.
Yeah, I just met his mom earlier today when I stopped out there. Very nice lady.
Yeah, I did, Jody. I'm taking antibiotics for it. I use beard balm. I use beard oil every day. The only time I use beard balm is if I'm going out, because I just don't have time to mess with it right before work. But if I'm going out somewhere, taking the wife out, I'll use beard balm as well.
How far were we from Frontier, Matt, when we were down there? He's in Kentucky.
Not far at all. Literally not far at all. From my understanding, like an hour or so.
Okay.
Maybe hour and a half, 2 hours.
It was good to see him last night on Boxy.
Yep.
Yeah, I came in late to that show too. Oh, I took my wife out for supper last night.
Yep. Yeah, it was something about Mother's Day, and I think everybody was,
Right.
I was hungry too.
Oh, you. You'd have a beard wrapped up in your. Well, you don't reel up like this, dude. Come on.
I have a friend up northern Wisconsin that's the only, he had a beard way longer than you, Matt, and that's the only way he trimmed it every year. He'd catch it in his ice auger when he was drilling holes with the ice auger. That's how he trimmed his beard.
Oh,
God, that would have to hurt. Oh, and Cody, you'd be happy to hear I did the beard mask again the other day.
Oh no,
really? A lady told me the other day, you need to be wearing a mask. I said, okay.
I'll bet that helped.
Well, I guess I didn't get thrown out of a Subway restaurant, but I walked out when they told me to put one on. I was like, well, I can appreciate that, but I will do my business elsewhere. So,
yeah,
that's their thing. If they want you to wear one, that's fine. I respect that, but I don't have to do business there either. So,
yeah, I had to wear one. I had to wear one about a week or so ago, and I knew I was going to have to. So I was prepared. I prepared myself, but I knew I had to wear one.
You made it into the hospital without wearing one, though.
I did make it into the hospital without wearing one. Well, it was a doctor's office.
Same thing.
Yeah, I walked right in. She said, "You need a mask." I looked at her and said, "I got PTSD." And she said, "Oh, okay." And I walked right on in the back.
I have to wear one every day, all day at work.
I couldn't do it.
And then you saw me in the restaurant that one day.
Mm-hmm.
The lady said something. I ain't wearing one. I kept walking.
I don't like it. But what do? You know, I got to pay the bills.
Right. Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, listen, I've told people this, and I'll continue. That is a personal thing. If that's something you want to do, you please go ahead.
Yep, I support you 100%.
If you want to get the vaccine, that is 100% on you. You go do how you feel. I respect that for you, just as long as you respect what I do for myself. That's all I ask.
Yep, same here.
Hey, I'll be right back. I gotta go grab my charger. My phone's about ready to go dead.
All right. Okay. Hey Blake, how you doing, buddy? I've been scouting for next duck season. Not yet. My boat is down right now. I'm doing a remake on it, and a makeover rather. And so I've got my boat tore down. So I haven't done any scouting yet. And right now I'm out of state working. So it's going to take me. I figure it's going to take me another couple of weeks, and I'll have my boat back in the water.
Are you in NC or are you in Georgia?
I'm in North Carolina.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Smallwater says used to you couldn't go into a store with a mask on. Now you can't go without one. Did you ever think you'd see a day where it was mandatory when you wore a mask into a bank?
Yeah, really. Hey, how many? Listen, when I policed, the only time you could wear a mask, it was on Halloween night.
Right.
In the law is still there on the books. If you saw somebody with a mask on in the car, they were getting pulled over.
Yep.
I mean, immediately getting pulled over.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let me see if I can do this without screwing everything up here.
That is a pretty shirt, I'll have to say.
Oh, thank you. I have a nice shirt.
Not you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I commented on that earlier when he first came in.
I really like
it. Blake saying his boat. Your boat broke? Blake, remind me, what kind of boat motor you got? Would it be a Drake over? Yeah, it's a Drake over.
Somebody just asked if Jeremy's still in here. Oh, Cecilia did.
Tahatsu. Okay.
Is Tahatsu, is that who makes Mercury's motors for him?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I can't remember. I mean, it's been so long since I've played around with traditional outboards.
I suppose, yeah.
You know.
Oh, that's bad.
Yeah,
it broke while he was scouting.
Yeah. Laura the Explorer, how you doing?
Hey, Laura.
Hey, Laura.
Most of that, Blake, would probably, and I would assume, and I'm just taking a stab at it, but probably your gas set up in the motor too long.
Yeah, if with ethanol, or if you use ethanol, make sure you don't leave your gassing over the year.
Do you run anything through your boats? I don't have a boat, but like, do you run anything like Seafoam or Staybill or anything through them?
I do.
My
But
boat, I don't know about Cody, but mine, straight gas. There's no oil mix or anything like that. And I go out and, even let's say I'm not going anywhere for a week or two, I'll still go outside once a week and turn her on and let her run for 30 minutes. Just let her run, because you don't have to, like on a traditional outboard, you got to put the ears on it and water to it. Just water cooled. This is all air cooled. It's a lawnmower. I mean, it's a 35 horse lawnmower engine. So
yeah, but you're running yours year round though, pretty much. I mean, like where we're up north, we got to winterize things, and and they sit for the winter.
Honestly, yeah, I run about every fourth tank. I'll put a can of Seafoam in it.
Yeah, I don't run nothing.
Just out of curiosity, I can't think off the top of my head. Small water. What kind of outboard do you run?
I mean, I do the same thing on my riding mower and stuff. I run Seafoam through it at the end of the year when I'm just getting done mowing, and so when it sits up, it's got to sit over the winter. I mean, it's not going to be run.
Right.
See, I'm in the South. I mean, I started cutting grass 2 months ago.
Right.
A Yamarama 150.
Yeah, that's SHO. What do you think of that motor? That's what I wanted to get when I got my boat a few years ago, but the dealer was only Honda or Mercury, and I'm not going to own a Mercury again, so I went with Honda, and I've had good luck with it except for the fuel pump.
Is that a 4-stroke, Cody?
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, those super high output Yamahas are pretty nice motors.
Yeah.
He said he loves it.
If I was strictly a fisherman and that's all I did, I would definitely have a traditional outboard. Because I ran one for years, but once I found out what mud motors can do, granted they are loud, they're very loud, and there's a little bit of difference in how you run them and stuff. Cody can tell you, but I'm not going back to a traditional outboard again. I will always, unless I start running like coastal water like Cody has.
There he goes again.
And a lot of coastal water. No, am I leaving?
No, you're good. You're good.
Oh crap! I forgot what I said.
Salt water. You're talking about salt water on your motor.
Yeah, saltwater. If I was running like deep saltwater in marshes and stuff, I'd probably get an outboard. Just because, if I was hunting bays, open bays and stuff, because you can get the torque and the speed and get up on plane and get out of, if you got nasty weather a whole lot faster. But I love my mud motors. I love them.
Yeah, at some point in time, I'll probably have to invest in one too. But it just stinks. I'm limited to 10 horse where I hunt ducks the most. So,
what's the smallest in the mud motors?
9.5.
Okay, I didn't know if they made one that small.
Yeah, they make Go Devil makes a 9.5 in the long tail, and I could sit there. How you doing, buddy? Caribou Country. How you? The long tail motors. We've got basically got a 3-foot shaft coming off of it, or excuse me, a 4-foot shaft. And you can look them up and you can see what I'm talking about. But Go Devil makes what they call the crawfish model, and it's a 9.9.
Where are you limited at on that, Cody? What water are you talking about?
Our local, most of our wildlife management areas in Minnesota have a 10 horse. Well, like I said, I don't know if most of them do, but the one that I live close to has a 10 horse max on it.
Okay.
So, and that's basically pretty much where I hunt mostly. So I'm kind of stuck.
Right.
Ugly Dog is leaving tonight. He's leaving 4 a.m. comes early.
Take care, Ugly Dog.
Yeah. Have a good night, Ugly Dog.
This Donkey Land place, I want to check that out sometime too. I keep hearing about it.
It's Disney.
Yeah, I think I might have to make a trip down there. While he fishes off the front, I'm a duck hunt out the back.
Just think all them big fillets you could have.
Oh gosh, can you imagine catching 8 and 9 pound bass fillets? Ooh.
Have you seen Shiner Guy lately?
I think I talked to him last night on Box. I think he was on Boxy last night, or well, I left a comment on. He put a video up yesterday, and I left a comment there.
Yep.
And he replied to that, but maybe he wasn't on Boxy last night.
Donkey Land is magical. Take your hat off when you say his name.
Donkey Land.
It's catch and release only. Not if I get down there.
Oh boy.
It's a catch, cook, and eat right in the boat. I always got salt, pepper, and cornmeal in my boat. Cast iron skillet and oil. Ask Cody.
Catch and release right into the grease.
That's right.
Oh, that's a pretty good one.
That's how I do it.
You fish much, Mark?
Yeah, not a lot, as much as I wish I could, but I used to, and I don't know. I still do a fair bit of fishing, and I've been watching a lot of these channels on here, and I'm really starting to want to do it more. And I have been out a couple times this year. So
you have walleyes there?
No,
Really?
Not really. I mean, they're where I camp. They have some in that lake. It's only a 22-acre lake, but it's because they release them. They stock them.
Mm-hmm.
But there's not really a lot of walleye waters around where I live here.
Yeah.
There is actually some pretty decent musky waters around here.
Oh, really?
I think not too far from me. They're pretty good sized lakes, and then there's one wildlife conservation area from here that has some pretty decent musky fishing in it. I've never caught a muskie, but that's one of the only fish I've never caught. But
well,
not one of the only, but
don't if you don't want to get addicted.
Right. But I think the state record muskie came from probably 30 miles from here.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Well, that's sad to hear. I was picking on small waters about to catch and release. We were, but he just said the Shiner guy said he's YouTube burned out.
That's too bad.
We just posted that video yesterday with his
Shiner's
bird
one of my favorite guys to listen to.
Yep.
He's a good guy. I like him.
You know, and really, it doesn't. I think I'm pretty burned out too, but you know, you just got to keep going.
Yeah.
I think that's, you know, we've talked about that, Cody, and I told you, I said I'm just going to sit here and do my live streams once a week, put out one video once a week, and that's it.
Yeah.
Because, you know, I got one coming out Wednesday, and you know, I'm working doing some final editing for next week, and you know, and that's what I'm gonna do. I mean, I'm just not gonna. I don't want to burn myself out in this, you know.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot of work, especially for you guys. I mean, I know you guys put a lot more work in it than I do, but it's still a lot of work no matter what you're doing.
Yeah, it
Just hope
is.
people appreciate it, you know. I mean, you hope they do, because even a bad video takes a lot of work.
Right. I got lots of those. Like 140 of them.
I don't think.
How many videos do you have, Mark?
I couldn't tell you right off the top of my head. You could probably look it up faster. No.
Oh, really? Yeah.
I really don't know, to be honest with you. I'd say probably
366. Oh, wait. No. My bad. I was looking at the wrong number.
Say, I think I probably got around 50, maybe.
It used to tell you. It used to tell you when you looked up a channel. It used to say how many videos, but it doesn't anymore.
Hey, that's true.
I could probably look it up.
He's got the job that I want.
Who has a job you want?
Small waters. Doing guiding.
Oh, let me see here. It doesn't say.
Matt, you have 196 videos, but Mark, it doesn't say what yours.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, it's 50.
Let me go to the YouTube studio. Maybe it'll tell me there.
I don't think it does.
Yeah, small waters. I'd love to fish with Rob. I'd like to come down and fish with both of you, to be quite honest. I think it'd be a hoot.
Be like a comedy show.
Oh God, can you imagine the three of us in a boat fishing? I mean, it'd be nuts. And I don't know, there'd be about like 200 cameras hanging off that boat.
Yeah, I don't know, Cody. Let me go to the analytics, see if that tells me. Views, subscribers. I would think it would tell me here somewhere, but I can't find it. I really couldn't tell you that.
You think so? They're small waters. Think I'll catch more fish with you than Rob?
Yeah, it used to tell you, but I don't know. I'm not seeing it.
Have you guys been clicking? Have you guys been clicking that box, not letting people sample your videos? Do you know about that?
No.
I didn't even know about it.
So YouTube apparently rolled out this thing where people can actually take your work and put it in shorts if they want to. But there's a box when you go to do your uploads. There's a box you can check that doesn't allow people to sample. So make sure you do that if that's something that I do.
I didn't even know about it. I'll have to look into it.
Yeah, I guess they just rolled that out like last week or something.
Oh, Jesse Lopez says that I have 55 videos.
55, okay.
See, he found something that I couldn't find.
Cecilia says 56. Well, I couldn't find it either.
Yeah, I figured it was probably around 50 or so, but I wasn't sure.
Small Water saying that Coastal Fever explained it in their live. Wow.
Yeah, if somebody wants to take some of my stuff and put it in their shorts, I'm all for it.
Oh Lord.
Well, I mean, videos.
Right.
Yeah.
I was tracking you, Mark.
Right. And
I'm
tracking, but I've been on here for 2 hours and 41 minutes, so I'm just getting kind of giddy.
My name ain't Dirty Duck.
Right.
Dirty Duck. I was going to take that name too, but it's already been taken.
Good thing.
Your stuff is not going to my shorts.
I don't even know why I talk in front of you.
That's what Small Water said, not me.
You always take everything away from me and turn it into something bad.
I love you, brother.
I see what Small Water says. That's great.
I think he's from, if I'm not mistaken, he's from North Carolina originally. I think. So we had two Carolina boys in the same boat. We're both the same age. I think that would be a
Illegal.
one heck of a, probably illegal. I am probably sure it'd be illegal. It'd be some stuff would be said. He has to do a lot of editing.
That's funny,
Yeah.
Jesse.
Well, fellers, I think I'm done.
All right, brother.
I got to get going too. I got to get working on these hides and get me to bed. So
I don't have to wake up early in the morning, but I do got to get on the road in the morning and go home. That's my only thing. Hey, listen, guys, I appreciate y'all coming in and joining me tonight. Been a lot of fun.
Appreciate you asking me, Matt. I really appreciate it.
It's an honor.
Helping me here. Mark, thanks so much for sharing that out. Everybody else that's in here, we share that out. I really do appreciate it. It means a lot
where are you
to
at
me.
for hours? Where you at for hours? I didn't hear.
The last time I looked was 38.58.
Oh, you're real close then.
For 365. For the 365, it was 38.58.
Okay. You probably gained 20 hours tonight or better, probably.
There's a good chance, yeah.
I'm showing you at 992 now. So
Yep, that's what I'm saying. Yep.
Awesome. Yeah.
Let's see what it is in the morning. That's the big test. The big test is when I wake up in the morning. What is YouTube taking away from me?
All right. I hope it sticks.
Your soul.
And my soul. I'm going to be dreaming about it tonight.
So
I'm going to have the police banging on my door asking me what I'm screaming about. It's YouTube. They're trying to kill me.
Yep.
What? All right, guys.
Let me ask you this real quick, Matt. After you hit 1,000 and 4,000, what's your next goal?
Man, I hadn't even thought that far. I mean, seriously. Up until yesterday, I wasn't even thinking about, I want to make an account, a bank account to, kind of make it more business-like. And so I got to get home and do that. I mean, I hadn't even gone that far yet. Of course, I'm not monetized yet. I know they it's going to take a while and so forth and so forth. But, I don't know yet, man. I think I'm just going to keep plugging. I'm just going to keep plugging along and
Just
doing
keep
my
doing
little thing.
I mean, once it's working, just keep doing what you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Get a tax ID number too.
Yeah.
And it's like, I don't know. It's like I remember when I was in that 990 range, like I was so excited and everything. And then, made it to 1,000 and like, it was really cool. And then after it was over, kind of like, it was like the same kind of,
The buzz wore off, huh?
Right. Yep. And then it's like, oh, now I got to work harder, and try like keep full steam ahead, full steam ahead. And
I'm really, my plans are just to keep doing what I'm doing right now. My one live a week, so everybody can see me, have a cut up. And, as it gets closer to duck season, I'll start talking more about ducks. If they do like last year, they didn't do a bird count. So if they do a bird count this year, cause all this COVID crap, but if they do a bird count, I'm going to come on live and talk about that. I mean, my lives will change as the season gets closer, but I'm still just going to do straight up, have some fun lives. Cause I think I get more people come in and I think a lot of people, kind of mix it up a little bit, but, but as far as the videos, I'm just going to, do my one a week. If I happen to get some extra short videos, that happen to pop up while I'm out and about, of course I'll put those in there. But that's about it, man. I just want to keep doing what I'm doing.
Mm-hmm. I wish I could do lives once in a while, but it's just so hard timing wise for me, working nights. And
right.
I guess I could do some during the day, but nobody's around, well, I guess I've never tried. So maybe there is people around too. I don't know. You
would be surprised. Mike Humphreys.
Yeah.
He does a lot of lives during the day. And, he's, he gets 15, 20 people in. I'm happy with 10 people. I got 8 in here right now. I'm happy with it. I don't need hundreds of people coming here in the chats just flying by because I can't keep up with it.
Right.
Well, and there could be a lot of people that work nights too that would watch.
Yeah, they'll come in.
Maybe, yeah.
Yesterday, I did a live. I did 3 hours of lives yesterday. And granted, it was Mother's Day, but I couldn't believe how many people actually came in anyway.
Mm-hmm. And I wonder how many people come in that you don't know are there,
Yeah.
But typically, I don't get a whole lot of people on a live stream either. I think the most I've had is like 25 at one time. And that's been on a peak night, but, so it's live streaming is fun. If you can get guys like you, to join you, it's fun. But
yeah, if you can get a panel up and just have some fun, that's what the whole all night was about. I had no idea what I was going to talk about today. And so I just had this idea, I called you, I texted you, I texted Mark, and I texted Tom. and I said, guys, if you can come in, we'll have a panel and just talk. It's the city saying I'm almost hitting 3 hours tonight. Yeah, so I got 10 more minutes and I'll be at 3 hours.
Mhm.
So
I was just
I'm
getting
trying
off
to
work
push.
when I got your text, and I was honored. Thank you.
Oh man, listen. It's my honor to have you here, brother. You know, I mean, I've said it. I've said it before. I'll say it again. I love everybody that's in here. I think the world of every creator that's in here, I admire and respect. And for y'all to come into my stream humbles me. To like you wouldn't you don't. And Cody's is seen me in person, and he knows how the kind of person I am. And I'm not shoving anybody any bull crap. It's just who I am. I'm humbled. I mean, in guys that have seen me at the boat ramps. I mean, they've come up to me at the boat ramps, and I'm humbled. To have somebody come and say, "Hey, man, I like your stuff. I want to be in your live stream," or so forth and so forth. I mean, it's just it's crazy for me. So I'm actually honored. I'm actually humbled that y'all wanted to be here.
Yeah.
Do you
I'm not gonna cry?
Do you ever
There's no crying in YouTube.
There's no crying in YouTube.
Do you ever run into people, Mark, that know you from seeing you on YouTube?
Not a lot, but I will say the funniest thing about that is that you asked me that. I think it was when I first started. I had I don't even think I had 40 subscribers yet. And I went to the Iowa Trapping Convention, and a guy, he's got a channel, it's BS Outdoors. He come up to me and he goes, he was talking to me, and I said, "Yeah, I'm Mark." He goes, "I know who you are. You're Mark J. Larson." I'm like, I couldn't believe it. I had 40 subscribers at that time. I just started.
Huh.
And me and him still talk. He's a pretty good guy. I like him, and he's a good kid. But I would, like Matt said, I was humbled. I was like, really? I couldn't believe it.
It's crazy.
He's from Iowa. He's a pretty good kid. He does a lot of tanning videos and stuff.
Okay.
He hasn't put a video up in a while, but yeah, great channel.
I've not seen, no one's come up to me or anything. I hope nobody ever does. I'd be so embarrassed. I don't know why. I just would be I'm so shy. I'd be so embarrassed. I don't even wear my own shirts. I don't know.
Don't worry. I wear them for you.
It's weird. I just feel like I don't know. Me and Matt have talked about this too, but I just feel like to see you wear that shirt, it's just I don't know. It's just it's really weird, I don't know.
Yeah.
I have a lot of people ask me, I'll wear it, and they'll ask, "Who is that?" or what is that? I'm like, "It's my buddy. He's on YouTube. He's got a great channel. You should go check him out." So.
Well, I appreciate that.
I just don't think my logo is cool enough for a shirt. That's one reason why I haven't done shirts.
I think it is, Matt. I think it is.
If Cody thinks so, it probably is.
It probably is.
I think it is.
Yeah, I
don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know how I would do it, but and I don't know if I wanted to, solid colors are cool and all. I'm trying to get 6 minutes out of this, guys. 6 minutes to be 3 hours, and we can just cut it off. But I gotta get the minutes.
I like Cody's logo. I really like your logo.
Well, Dan, all that credit goes to Backwoods Barbarian. He came up with that. I kind of told him what I was looking for, and that's he did it. He basically did almost everything that I was looking for in a logo.
He did mine.
It's a great logo.
Daniel did mine. I was playing around with logos one night. I think it was a live stream. He said, "Hey, send me your logo. Let me work on it a little bit. And boom, I came back. I said, oh, there we go.
He's very, very creative, very good.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's good at graphics and stuff too.
Yeah, he's very good.
But yeah,
he did live in MMs too, didn't he?
I don't think so, but I don't know.
No, well, I thought he did, but maybe not.
Maybe he did, but I don't think he did. But I don't know. Have you seen them guys tonight?
I think they were in here earlier. Yeah.
They were in here for a few minutes, and actually Mo had a live stream going on. We hadn't seen her in a while.
Yeah, a long time.
She was on before you came on, then she raided over here because I was on hers.
Yeah, I was on hers before I switched over.
A few minutes before you came on, but
I tell you something else that I've been thinking about, and that's having and I don't know how to do this, guys. And if anybody can figure it out, let me know. But is there a way, and we may have to even make up another channel, but do something like a waterfowlers channel, live streams only, kind of like they do podcasts and stuff, but do it through StreamYard?
I'm sure you could just come up with a channel and have a couple guys with the password and do it.
Yeah, I have nothing for you. Sorry.
Yeah,
that'd be kind of cool.
I think.
But then the only problem is like
getting everybody together.
Right.
All right, I'm just trying to get 2.5 minutes out of here.
Well, that's pretty easy. When are you going to start with shirts?
I don't know, man. I hadn't even thought about that stuff yet.
I think you should.
I mean, you're talking website and all that crap.
Well, we're still working on that. You don't have to have a website if you just like do it as on your own speed, you know?
Yeah.
The shipping part is what stinks because obviously if you're selling shirts, you're trying to make a little bit of money to go back into your channel, obviously. But shipping is so expensive.
Yeah.
Like to ship what did it say on the package, Mark? Do you even remember what it said on the package for shipping for that hoodie?
Oh, I think it was like $10.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
And then the shirt you sent me, I think was $5. And then
yep,
you told me what I owed you, and I'm like, no, I don't think that's gonna work. So
yeah, then you sent me more, and I told you not to.
Well, I don't always listen to everything you say. Just the cool stuff.
All right. Well, there can't be much cool stuff coming from me.
Well,
so Jesse's saying he's using Teespring. He sent his up today, and is that what you're using, Teespring?
No, I'm trying to support a local business.
Oh, okay.
And then they burned down, didn't they?
Yeah. So there's that. But I think we're gonna have all our warrior tees. I think tomorrow. She said she might have them done. So yeah. I mean, the Teespring thing probably would simplify a lot of things, but I really want to support a local business. So that's why we're doing what we're doing anyway. But,
yeah, because I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do about the an account. And I have heard that you can do a PayPal account, and then you can actually get a debit card out of PayPal
for your normal account.
Yeah.
Well, what I did is I went to the bank, told them that I started a business, gave them my federal tax ID number. I have a checking account with a debit card and checks. That is for after 5 outdoors.
And that's what I'm thinking. We have 3 seconds left. It'll be 3 hours because I know you got to go, Cody. I know Mark's got to go. He's got to go.
Now you're just getting me fired up. Now you're talking about the fun stuff.
Nah, that'll be for next Monday. How about that?
Okay.
Next Monday we'll get on here and we'll talk about strategy.
Can't guarantee I'll be here because next weekend is the Minnesota fishing opener. and I'm off
Oh,
next Monday.
God. You'll be here.
Boy. Yeah, he's gonna be busy.
You'll be here.
I might be fishing.
I
He'll
hear
be
you. I can't get over that y'all have an actual fishing season.
Actually, Shane is going to be up here next Sunday, so I'll be gone most of next week turkey hunting.
Oh,
Yeah.
even better.
He'll get here Sunday, yeah.
Well, good luck.
So, yeah, we're going to need it. I think we're going to have our work cut out for us.
Shane's the one you had down in Kentucky.
Yeah. Yep.
All right, guys.
Well,
I'm going to call it quits. Y'all can keep talking if you like, but
No,
you
I'm
just
good.
can't do it here.
I gotta get to work. So.
He's got to get to work. Again, guys, I appreciate you coming in. Everybody in the chat, I appreciate y'all coming in. Y'all have a great evening, and we will see y'all next time on Daddy Duck 365. Y'all take care.
Quack, quack.
Thanks, Matt.
You're welcome.